Guys, we're talking about some fine beard products right now. Our sponsor, Duke Cannon, can be found at Target. You can visit dukecannon.com. Check them out. Go get yourself some beard wash, some beard oil, and some beard balm. Make that beard look cute. Guys, the key to life is hydration. Water, a lot of times, is not enough. That's why you gotta check out Liquid IV. They got lots of great flavors. All you gotta do is go to liquidiv.com. Also, you can find it at Costco. Put in the promo code WILD, and you will get 25% off your order. It is great.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the final episode of History Hyenas. You didn't see that coming.
We are going to cut to us in a diner with a Journey song playing, and then there's just going to be lots and lots of blogs about how it was disappointing.
Cuz, what can you do? We're coming into the final episode. You have on your glasses, your women's glasses.
These are women's glasses. These are unisex glasses. These are... I don't want to stereotype. I don't want to make fun, but these are a gay man's glasses. These are a well-dressed gay man's glasses.
Gay man's glasses and a gay man's sweater. And
this was given to me by a gay man, my brother.
Yeah, I have on a sweatshirt, the Are You Garbage podcast, the Garbaggio sweater, which I just continue to do podcasts and buy the merch. And then the people keep saying, we'll send you the merch. And I continue to spend money buying the merch. So shout out Are You Garbage. I'm wearing your Garbaggio sweatshirt and I paid $48 for it, you fucks.
And here's, actually, speaking of that, it reminded me, Danny Lapourier. I don't know how to. His last name's French. He's a French guy.
Danny Lapourier. Yeah. Okay, Lapourier. Yeah.
Danny Lafumes. I have purchased your merch with your little. It was like a little him as a cherub, a Valentine cherub.
Yeah.
And I never got the shirt.
So what the fuck?
I know what my address is. I put my address in, and you're fucking living in Florida now. So I know you got a little scam going, and you're also probably dealing coke.
Well, here's the thing, and I unintentionally did this, and I doubt Danny watches the show, but I unintentionally did this, and it may just be payback. It may just be, Danny was like fucking an eye for an eye, and I'm sorry. I will compensate you for the shirt, Yanni, because this was unintentional. But I started a YouTube series called Chrissy Quarantities, and allegedly Danny has been saying Quarantities since March, and people are like, you stole that from Danny. So Danny, I'm sorry, I took it and ran with it. I didn't know you made up Quarantities, but maybe that's why he's holding back the merch.
Yeah, where the fuck is the merch? I'm
sorry.
I like Danny, obviously, but I really liked, it was funny. It was just a fat him in a diaper with the thing. So I'm like, I gotta get that.
And let's just address the question that everybody's been wanting to know. Why are we ending it? The truth is, Yannis and I are ending it because the Ryan Long ep was a fucking snoozer.
Which one?
The Ryan Long ep was a fucking snoozer. So we said, let's end after that fucking shit bomb. See ya. So I said, bye.
Yeah, we've had some snoozers, mostly goodies.
Yes.
It's been a good ride. We've had the best producers, 4 of them. And I say, if you want to blame somebody, stop DMing me and Chris and blaming us.
Yeah.
Blame Zach Isis.
Blame Zach Isis. Thank God we do have Homeless Pimp back doing this episode, Homeless Pimp, for the last time. He's not here. So basically, the reason why the show stopped, because eventually the last staff member just got fired. So eventually, between all the staff we've had over the years, we just fired the last one, and we actually fired Homeless Pimp, but he just came back because we gave him cash.
Well, that's
just what it is. So people keep trying to speculate. It's not because I'm doing fucking True TV. It's not because Yanni's a psycho. It's because we just wanted to stop. As Yannis said, we want to go out on top, and we went out on top. If you look right now, we are ranked 277th in the world. How much higher did you think we were going to go? It's fucking au revoir.
We are at the top of the mountain at 277. We were thinking, should we go for 276? And I said, no, let's quit while we're on top. And I'm going to Greece.
Yeah.
I'm disappearing to Greece. And I have tried to, I was trying to get my interview with Oprah, but I got stopped by her former Mossad security.
It's what it is. But that's the thing. So I know fans will always speculate. That's just how it is. But if you are a true fan of our show, that's the thing with us. If you are a true fan of your show, which thank you, by the way, all the people who are still supporting us on Patreon, go to patreon.com/BearRidgeBoys for $5 a month. We have all our archived episodes there. You could still be part of the community. We know a lot of people made friends. We've made friends with people from the Patreon community. So it's all up there, all in good fun. Stay there for as long as you want, whatever you want. We're being honest with what it's going to be now. But
I'm going to actually go on that page under a pseudonym.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pretend to be Sabrina the hyena.
You're going to be pretending. Yeah. You're going to pretend to be.
I'm going to sneak around. I'm going to fucking prance around in secret. Just the way J. Edgar Hoover used to prance around in women's panties.
Yeah.
When he wasn't trying to hunt down Martin Luther King. The kid just put on women's panties. I'm putting on Sabrina Hyena's moniker and I'm sneaking around.
It's what it is. If me and homeless pimp can make fake YouTube accounts, you can make a fake Patreon.
It's still a weird comment.
It's what it is.
Still a weird comment.
So, but basically,
and by the way, Mike Emoji Face, I'm sorry I didn't know we were ending the show. You should probably get a plane ticket back from San Antonio.
Yeah, come back from San Antonio.
I told him he was hired again.
Oh yeah. Mike Emoji, you're hired again. Sorry. So he'll be on the Zoom in a second. This episode's going to be wild. We're going to zoom in some of the people from our past, and they're going to be coming on. This is just literally a celebration, kind of like how like when somebody, like when a black person dies and everybody dresses up in all different colors and they celebrate life. This is a black funeral. We're having a funeral for someone in the Caribbean.
Yeah, I mean, black funerals really. Yeah. Black church takes it to another level.
I'm surprised why don't they sell tickets on fucking StubHub to black churches?
Dude, black churches should really attract people outside of the religion, because even if you don't believe in God, I would love to see speaking of shows, this is a show you could pitch.
Yes.
You take atheists and send them to black church and see which ones won't cry.
Right.
You bet on who's going to cry.
Yeah.
Because have you ever been to the Church of God in Christ?
No.
You just start crying. They hit it's like they hit the drums. The singers can really fucking blow, like Ralph Tresvant. They're not sitting there going, pater mater, and all that shit and touching kids later.
No.
Yeah. They're fucking eating mac and cheese out of a tin pan.
It's what it is, cuz, but that's why, see, that's the thing, though. But that's why, a lot of, black people are hilarious, but not a lot of black religious people are that hilarious. The Catholics, I think out of the whites, obviously the Jews are the Jews, but out of the whites, I think the Catholics are the funniest because we get molested the most. We have the most childhood trauma.
Yeah.
I think we could come out.
Yeah, you come out.
Bill Burr's a funny kid. There's only one reason why.
He got touched. And if you go back and watch, I'm not trying to start any rumors here, but if you go back and watch the Colin Quinn episode, when I brought up my theory about the Catholic Church, Colin Quinn, you could see him.
He squirmed.
He started having he was trying to get away from it.
Squirmed.
And he got touched.
He got touched.
Because if you look at the numbers.
Yeah.
We're talking about maybe a quarter of the kids.
Yeah.
It might have got love made to them by a priest.
It's what it is, cuz if you're a Catholic kid, like I'm a Catholic kid, they put up COVID numbers.
They put up COVID fucking...
Everybody's getting it.
Because they're putting up California COVID numbers. Our producer, Mike Lavin, is an Irish kid. I would assume that the causal reason why he's got... color me bad in living color pants on is because he got dingled by a priest.
It's what it is. Mike and I have talked about it. I am wearing women's deodorant and I keep getting whiffs of my armpit fumes and they smell good.
Yeah, women's deodorant does have a different smell. And why? Why did they make women's, why? Is that something that do women find that scent more feminine? Is pink really a feminine color? Or was it just society that said women should smell like this, men should smell like this?
That's what it is. It's fucking society. And that's why we're stopping this podcast too, because we've fucking had enough with society. But that's the thing, what I wanted to get to before is, all the speculation and blah, 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 why you started. They're like, oh, just a week ago you were telling promote the Patreon, because the show from day one has been fucking wild. And we have said from day one, reality is a suggestion. So we understand people saying, oh, it's your dumb business moves. You're doing this, you're doing that. Why do you think we named the show The History Hyenas? We were planning to end the episode after the 5th episode.
Yeah.
End the show after the 5th episode. So we just decided, we're like, you know what? It's time. And we're just going with it.
It's been 3 years, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. We did more content than any podcast. We probably have about 7-8 years actually full of content.
Yeah.
So really, we've been doing the show. It's kind of like your blood. It's kind of like your blood numbers.
Yeah.
You're 36. And we're 3 years, but your blood numbers are 56. And our actual years in how long we've been doing it, if you do the hours of content, is like probably 56 years this podcast
It's 56 years of this podcast, so it's like after the end of the day, like, what do you want? You know, what the fuck? It's
TJ Miller was drinking alcohol on the podcast.
Yeah, TJ Miller was not only drinking alcohol, then he pulled a chicken shawarma sandwich out of his coat pocket. He is on fucking methamphetamines. I mean, TJ Miller.
Talk about a snoozer. Seton Smith and you probably became real good friends after that episode.
What a snoozy fucking woozy. I mean, you start to ask, why are some people in comedy?
Yeah, and then Mateo Lane is the greatest. He was on before I got there, and then I got there, and then we just ignored Mateo Lane for the rest of the episode. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
And he just sat there going like, why am I here?
Why am I here? Because Mateo Lane.
I was like, shut up and make some fucking tortellini with fucking Corona sauce.
Well, it's one of those things.
What is it called, the white sauce?
Oh, Alfredo.
Well,
Did
he cook for you with no shirt on?
He cooked for me with no shirt on. He was holding my baby, and I was kind of looking at him like, yes, goals. I was literally like, yes, the way I want to have a relationship with this kid. But yeah, that Mateo Lane episode, as soon as you came in, I kind of felt like, fuck, like I'm having a good time with Mateo, but I kind of felt like side piece, and it was like, oh, my husband's home. So I stopped talking. It was kind of like flirting with like how I would imagine like a housewife might flirt with like a hot Poland Spring guy. Yeah. And then the husband comes on, you're like, oh, bye. That's what it was with Mateo.
I remember that episode because he just
You were jacked back then.
I was jacked back then, and you know what's funny is like
you started to put it back on again.
I like to eat. I can't help it. And also, like, I don't do weight training anymore. So you know, like a 45-year-old woman when she does like this flabs around. Yeah, that's my whole body right now.
Whole body. Yeah. No, the thing is,
my body looks like I got a stomach staple operation.
Yeah, but I
got a lot of loose skin.
You got a lot of loose skin, but it's too fucking cold to exercise right now. It's 18 degrees, so whatever. We're gonna stay warm. We're gonna stay cute.
Oh, why don't you give them a history hyena fact of the day about which is tit?
Oh, history hyena fact of the day is we googled who came up with the phrase. It was Yannis put it in our heads to say who came up with colder than a witch's tit, and we actually found out that the creator of colder than a witch's tit's name is Francis Van Wyck Mason, who we're going to say here on the show that the very popular highway in Queens, the Van Wyck Expressway, is named after Francis Van Wyck Mason.
Wow.
And also Anthony Mason. So the former New York Knicks basketball player.
Rest in peace.
1932, it's cold as a witch's tit outside was the first use it ever was in lectures or fucking, I don't know, the dictionary.
Back in the day, dude, F. Van Wyck Mason, just too many names.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they just had too many names.
Too many names, yeah. And it was like, you know, it was kind of like,
if I had to address Debo like Debo, Du Bois.
Yeah.
What's his last name? DiBernardo. There's just too many names.
Yeah, James DiBernardo, by the way, Debo went in and fucking Dickie barred some cash off his father, and that kid went in there and bought some GameStop stock. I mean, the kid thinks he's going to be rich off GameStop. He's like, I'm finally going to get a JetBlue. I'll fucking buy GameStop because David Portney from Barstool told me to.
Because fucking Debo's such a squeak. I think he could fight the coronavirus hand-to-hand combat.
Hand-to-hand combat, that's who we need.
Because
Should we get Debo on the fucking Zoom? We got to get Debo.
Get Debo in the get him into Zoom or put him in a vaccine vial.
Let me text.
Shoot him into fucking patient zero and let's stop this squeak.
Oh, wait, Debo's fucking working. Hey, bro, you want to come on the farewell app?
By the way, take a look at this. This is Sabrina the hyena.
Oh my God! Thank you, Sabrina.
Queen matriarchs finally painted the funniest painting ever painted, which actually could be happening right now. We don't know.
I think it's probable.
Yeah, nobody could say to me that this is not a what would you call that? A portrait? She could have had like a psychic moment.
Yeah.
Where she painted that.
It looks exactly like your father to me.
Does.
It looks exactly like Larry.
I mean, yeah, and also the look. The thing that's most impressive to me is the look in Larry's eyes does say, "Please kill me."
Yeah.
So, because Larry has one. I mean, Larry, the merciful thing to do was just commit euthanasia on Larry.
Yeah.
When I was there, I was considering just kicking him down the stairs for his own sake.
No, Larry was one of those guys, was one of those dogs. I mean, he fucking skyrocketed up to heaven. There was no like soul looking back at the body.
No.
Even if his relatives were like, you should go back, he's like, I'm not fucking going back there. I'm staying up here dead.
When I was over there, I could see him trying. He was blind, so I mean, poor guy couldn't see, but he was trying to sniff his way to the stairs.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to throw himself over.
He wanted to throw himself down.
Like my dad's friend. It's a funny story. My dad's friend made it to like 92. He called my dad. They were close friends. He had a normal conversation with him. And then, because he was paralyzed, like he didn't, and he didn't want to live like that anymore. So he somehow crawled to the window using whatever upper body strength, and he just rolled himself out of like the 50th floor of a building.
And he killed himself.
Yeah, he just killed himself. I
Really?
mean, at 92, it's like, you know what I mean?
That's insane.
Dr. Kevorkian was not a bad guy.
I think Dr. Kevorkian types, I think we're going to come full circle, and that in our very near future is going to be actually okay, and it's going to be encouraged.
Yes, I mean,
euthanizing humans.
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's cruel. At some point, it's just cruel if somebody's suffering or a dog is suffering. You know?
Right.
I mean,
I get it.
Yeah, you take Larry outside on a day like this. You say a Catholic prayer.
Yeah.
You hold him one last time. You kiss him. You say something nice, and then you just walk away.
You just fucking walk away.
It's 17 degrees out. I mean, it's gonna be quick.
I mean, I got to be honest with you. When Larry, that last day of his life when I was with my mom, I mean, I got to be, if I'm just being 1,000% honest with you, when we were driving home.
By the way, your whole family listens to this. I'm just joking, Mrs. Distefano.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
She's not going to appreciate this comedy very much.
When I said to my mom, I swear to God, when I said to my mom was like, how was your day a couple of days ago? And I was like, good. I was like, Yannis and I have decided to end History Hyenas. She went, thank God. I swear to Christ.
She said the candles worked.
She goes, thank God.
Jesus Christ.
She's like, I tried to take him out with COVID, but thank God.
That's what happened. When she sent me the Christmas card, she put COVID on it.
She put COVID on. She's like, I need this podcast to end.
And a lot of it just for the family. She just needed her. Yeah, she just wanted.
Yeah, she needed it for the family, And thank God, like Uncle Russell's safe now. Like everybody's safe.
Yeah, everybody's safe.
Because make no mistake on, hey babe, we can't curse.
I mean, what are you darning talking about? You're fucking tooting. I mean, I can't even not curse. I just cursed trying to not curse. I just said fucking tooting.
Yeah, you're fucking tooting.
Because at the beginning of our podcast,
go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, I'm waiting for the zucchini slices.
Yeah.
We got zucchini slices coming.
Yeah.
And Pimp's fucking pants.
Yeah, tell him to come in, Pimp. Yeah, come join
You want
the
to get the delivery guy on? I mean, make no mistake. There
It'd be
it
funny
is.
if we just interviewed the delivery guy.
Yeah, I got. By the way, I got zucchini slices. I got 6 potato croquettes, and I did get a 2-liter of ginger ale.
Yeah.
Do you want it now?
No, I mean, I had two
just had
pizza
some
wagons.
pizza, right?
Yeah, shout out Pizza Wagon.
Shout out Pizza Wagon.
Shout out No-No's Zucchini Slices. I mean, we fucking have made a couple of local places in Bay Ridge. Pop-a-Law.
I'm going to have one, and then I'm going to put it into my fitness app and see how many calories I have left for the day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on a water app as well, which I just stopped using at this point. Because drinking the amount of water that you're supposed to drink just seems excessive.
Right.
I don't know are you really supposed to drink a gallon of water a day, even if you don't perspire?
You have to drink. Do you find now that you've been paying attention to your water, like you have less headaches? Like, how do you feel?
I've definitely been shitting more normal.
Okay.
Yeah, I've definitely been shitting more normal.
S-shaped shits?
No, I mean, who has S-shaped shits? I mean,
well, that's how you know. If you talk to Dr. Nick, good friend of the show, Dr. Nick, who's also kind of a psycho. If you take an S-shaped, just text me random. He's like, you have 10 minutes to talk. I want to just talk and say hello. I'm like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Just pay the $10 on Patreon.
I mean, anybody who sticks a scope up people's assholes while they're passed out definitely is not playing with a full deck. There's a couple of jacks missing.
Not playing with a full deck, but he says S-shaped shits is the way to go. And that's how you know.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had an S-shaped shit. I mean, I don't know. Here's the deal. We're stopping the podcast because we're going to start it in another country.
Yeah, we're going to.
How great would that be if we just went to another country and tried to learn the language and start it in Germany?
That's what we're going to do. Like Tom Segura started a podcast in Spanish, so we're just going to do it. Yanni's going to do it in Greek, and I'm just going to fucking do it in German.
I mean.
Here we go. We got a lot of fucking Patreon names. We made a promise that we're going to read the rest of the Patreon names. Anyone who has signed up for Patreon, your name will be read as long as Mike and Venetia, as Pimp and Venetia, sent us the right files. If not, and your name is not read for the last episode, I'm sorry. You signed up for a wild podcast, and it's a wild podcast.
And also, I just want to say quick, our first logo is fucking horrifying.
I mean, it's horrifying. And we made T-shirts. Our first 2 pieces of merch was this horrifying logo with our faces blended into bleeding hyenas and a picture of my feet. That's how not screwed in we were.
Also, our name, History Hyenas, is not the most appealing name. It sounds like a history class, or it sounds like something. And like and also HH, which is how people do everything. They make everything into an acronym. There's also another meaning for HH that's not kosher and pun intended.
Yeah. It's what
It's the opposite of kosher.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
Do you know that's commonly known as something else?
Yeah, Hail
HH?
Hitler.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay, so here we go. We're going to just read a few Patreon names out throughout the show. Instead of just doing one big chunk, we'll just read a few out. There will be no PPW, pseudo penis of the week winner. Everybody's kind of a winner. You're the final episode. It's kind of like you're the 10,000 shopper, like, yay. So thank you. So here we go. Welcome to, it's one of these lists where it says, welcome to the matriarchy, and then goodbye from the matriarchy, back to back. Tatiana Petford, Kay, Dylan the Potato Monkey Donahue, Max Kelly, Alderin, Jay Smedley, Andy Mack, Joey, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20 Vasquez, John Rodriguez, Braden, Brad Beltowski, Alex Crow, Loudon Parker, Taylor Hill, Garrett Pouch, Michael Hamburg, Nikki Gallo. Then we got the new Klani Yanni is Ebenezer screwed in. I like it.
I mean, Jesus, that's good.
Then we got Marty got a new job, need to stay fume free, so no nickname Dirks. Then we got Pathos 1210. Then we got Chrissy D, the love child of Hitler and Nowitzki.
Okay.
What can you do?
Yeah.
Chris Drake. Joshua Hoppelman. Then we got Alex, just a white Portland kid who leans right but banged out a cute Antifa toot.
I mean, that would be a contender.
Yeah, what it is. Then we got Tim Overstreet, Bobby Wing, Barbara Peters, Luis Lippy, Fumarian Barry, cracked and cleaned out. Then we got Petey Big Toots Crammel. Then we got Dima the Russ, but make no mistake, I was a Russian Orthodox kid till I met Father Bill in a Catholic school on Long Island. It's what it is. Scott Ricketts, Christian Samara. Then we got Ryan D, non-tutor, Fruit Loop, cracked her open and glued the chute. It's what it is. Then we got Dick Garrett, Matt, One Day. Then we got Kellen, shout out Smithtown Water Babe. It won't get hard unless you shout out Smithtown Water Babe.
Old school shout out.
Like it. Then we got Middle Part Mitchell, Stephen Carey. Then we got Chrissy Hunter Biden's AA sponsor, Minetti. Matrice Wise, Matt, Charlie, Connor Rodriguez. Then we got Canceled by Florida. Look it up.
Original.
Then we got Pam Barry, Mikey's sister Jill, Hum's father Bill till they kill their will to stop molesting my neighbor's kid Phil Bambino.
Nice poem.
Then we got Garrett, I want to shoot my Yanni Appleseed straight into Chrissy's crumb bum, Steele. Then we got Kyle, just a Jew that likes watching Fox News, drinking brews, and slamming twos.
I mean, that would have been a contender, yeah.
Then we got Nick, make no mistake, Chrissy D is my dad, help. Then we got Chrissy, past the brick. I didn't mean the Spalding. I mean the Cafe Bustelo, Distefano Lopez. Alan Arveo. Then we got Rick Yanni, I shrunk the cucks, more Yannis. Rick Yanni, I shrunk the cucks, more Yannis. Okay. Then we got Armpit.
He's trying to do Rick Moranis.
Right,
yeah.
right. I shrunk the cucks.
Yeah.
Then we got Armpit, leg pit, vagina.
I mean, that would have been a chicken finger, and I would that originality just would have.
Yeah.
I would have made its own list for that.
I like
guy.
it.
Yeah.
Then
Armpit, leg pit, vagina.
Yeah, I like it. Then we got Lee Bewick. Then we got Lada 1488. Then we got Spencer Squeak Magoo, but make no mistake, I'll clean out your mom because she's a piece. Jorge King Dirt. Then we got Chrissy D sucking TTs and thinking about PPs. Arthur Guillermo. Then we got Mary the Pillow Biter Durkin. Then we got My name's JT, and I'm here to skull fuck Chrissy D with my fat
Hairier than Yanni B.
Okay, hairier than Yanni B.
Yeah.
Then we got Christopher Cineros Bridjo, David. Then we got the anteater licking up Yanni yogurt. Michael Sarah Palin.
Very
like
funny.
Michael Sarah, yeah.
Yeah.
Koo. Then we got Sal, Scott J. Ciantar, Michael Polidora. Then we got Jurgen, blow China up or make them pay. Trumpy's going to come see them in a different way. 2020 Bushka. Then we got Father Bill, fuck me in the booth. Then we got Bruce, patient zero of the Chinese choker, Wayne. Chinese choker's funny.
If it just was Chinese choker.
Yeah. Then we got Jackson Boyle. Then we got Beacon 909, David Lago, Eston Baumer, Adam, Tommy Noonan, Maxim Prosperi. Then we got Rizzo and Fumar head to the back of the Bippity Boppity Boutique on Chrissy Chlamydia's dime. Then we got Steel Pipe Chrissy throws a hissy if he ain't with his Missy. Then we got Justin, make no mistake, I'm a real black kid, but I'm using more than one name, Cummings. That's funny.
That is very
We got
funny.
Lindsay, William Morales, Mary Weiss, Brandon Olivas. Then we got Eric. I saved some kids from a house fire, but I got burnt. I need reconstructive surgery. Word to El Gabalis. Brown.
I mean, hilarious.
Tony Tisher, Anthony Gonzalez, Chuckleberry Wei Sean Shen, Juan, Spread them like a Greek cuz. My name is Mr. Booty Cheek.
Mr. Booty Cheek would have been nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to edit those chicken fingers.
Then we got Soggy Ramen. Then we got Andy was fucked in my duct, and now the fumes won't stop. It's what it is, Guido. Anthony Dino. Then we got Bobby got a situation with Barney Rubble and the horses. Need Yanni to spot me a quick hundo. Yeah. Then we got Christian Bellareed, Sophia Lima, Luke Sposano, Danger Guy. Then we got Jack, let Chrissy D blow out my back and let Yanni P shoot a sauce on my tiny stink star like ladder 14 on a white female.
Yeah. Fumali, I think.
Oh, white Famali?
Famili, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Some good ones on there, but you know what? That was 100 names. I would say 3 or 4 of them really took it to the next level.
What do we got?
Yeah, who do we got? Oh, my God. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, what's up? What's up? The coolest dentist south of the Mason-Dixon. Give it up for our original OG supporter, the best dentist in all of America, Dr. Harvey Spencer Jr.
What's up,
brothers?
How you doing, man?
How you doing, Doc?
I'm chilling, man. I'm just now leaving, getting our first shot of the vaccine.
Oh, wow. Congrats, man. Let me ask you this. We want to, we know you're a busy guy, but when did you stop listening to the podcast? What episode was it? Because we know you dipped off.
Oh, I dipped off for a little bit, but I can't even remember, man. But
Yeah.
I was listening. I caught up. Don't get it twisted. But it was, I don't know, like summer of 2019. 2020.
How many
Shit was hitting the fan.
how many History Hyena fans came to get dental work from you? And who is that psycho who made a video with you and your wife? Remember that guy? He was coming on a little strong, no?
He was. That's my guy. No, but I had 3 patients that were solid fans that came because of the podcast.
Nice. Well, yeah. Now
There you go.
Here, you deserve this. Now that our show's gotten, pretty popular, it's I even know this by heart, right? It's a healthy, happy smile, right? And Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Yes,
And
sir.
go to happyhealthysmile.com to go get your teeth cracked open and cleaned out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There it is, brother.
Yeah.
How do you feel after the vaccine?
I mean, I feel fine. I mean, my arm's a little sore. My wife's arm is. How you feeling, babe?
She does not want to be on camera.
She does not want to be on this podcast.
No.
She is very thankful this podcast ending.
No, man. But she loved the patients you sent our way.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, we did. And
Yeah.
the promotion. And, I got COVID from Akash.
Yes.
Yeah. Were you around were you still listening to Potties
Yes,
that?
I was listening, but yes, I heard that whole situation.
Yeah, we all got it. We all got it. It wasn't his fault. I mean, he was just,
I know.
That's not what Joe Rogan thinks.
Yo, you remember early on, like one of the funniest moments for me, for you guys, was early on with the walk and talks. And you guys are walking in front of a Catholic church, and Yanni just yelled, pedophile, okay?
Yeah.
Now, when he did that, I had my headphones on, I was seeing a patient. I lost it, and I just cut the damn patient's lip off. I said, never again can I listen to these guys while I'm doing it.
While you work, we appreciate.
I was done.
Yeah, man, we got sued for that, so we appreciate it.
Oh,
No,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
kidding.
He's joking. The Catholic,
That was great.
The Catholic Church has more lawsuits. They got bigger problems than that one.
Yeah, then the History Hyenas. Yeah.
Yeah, they got to dish out a lot more money. But our podcast was not really safe for work.
No.
It's a podcast you got to listen to with headphones on or alone in the car.
Yeah, that's the only real way to do it.
Yeah.
exactly. And that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
But
And
I love you guys, man. Seriously.
we love you too. And we even love your friends who you tried to recommend the podcast to early on. I remember, and they were going, "Hey man, I don't know if this is really for me."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All my friends, pretty much, yeah. But I tried to give you more people.
I know you're the man. You're the man,
and we appreciate every moment, man. And listen, we're not, this show's ending, but we're both going to have our own thing. So go follow us there. Go tell your friends about us there. And me and History Hyenas will always live in infamy because of you. So thank you so much.
Appreciate you, brothers. Be safe.
Bye, my man.
You're the best.
Yeah.
Bye, Mr. Spencer. We're sorry for all the pain we've caused you.
Yeah, she's scrolling.
No,
She is
sorry.
scrolling. Yeah. Take care, brother. We love you very
see you
much.
later, man.
All right, y'all. Bye.
And I mean, he's the
best.
He's the best. A Happy, Healthy Smile, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Our first actual small business sponsor was Harvey Spencer Jr. That was back when we had nothing, when we started our Patreon. And he has been supporting us ever since. So if you're down there in Rock Hill, South Carolina, which I guess is close to North Carolina. It's like a drive. Yeah, I think it's a drive from like Charlotte. Because I remember looking at it like on, I think a lot of his business comes from North Carolina. But he's a dope guy. We had a couple fans actually go to his, get their teeth fixed. Yeah. Wow.
Look, even the way he said it, Jennifer, he doesn't even know Jen Bagakis.
Right.
Jen Bagakis actually got on the show.
Yeah. And to this day, we don't know how old she is. Jen Bagakis, Tikanis, the original Venetia. How you doing, Jen?
I'm good. Good to see you guys.
You too. You still have up your Christmas tree. You're insane.
I just got back to New York.
Where were you? Monaco, Spain, Ibiza. Where were you? Hong Kong?
Yeah, I was in California. I was visiting my folks.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Jen Bagakis has been working on her PhD.
Yes, Jen Bagakis.
She's been working on her thesis statement for 7 years.
7 years. Let me ask Jen Bagakis the same question I asked Dr. Harvey Spencer. When did you stop listening to History Hyenas? Because we know you stopped.
And I've been following you on Instagram. How long ago did you kick the Jewish boyfriend to the curb?
Yeah, and when did Rafael De Luca stop messaging you? And also, where is Rafael De Luca?
He is missing. Where in the world is Rafael De Luca?
So when did you stop?
There's a lot of questions. So I didn't stop. I would listen to the Patreon, but I think all my podcast habits changed in the quarantine. So
right.
Yeah, but that being said, I believe it. I mean, I'm still a Patreon supporter.
Yeah.
Also, I discovered Tim Dillon because of you guys. So
there you go.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite episodes. And where in the world is Rafael? Who knows? That is an excellent question. I don't follow. I unfollowed that particular brand of the Hyenas.
That was just a painful time in your life. You and Rafael, it was love, and then it went south because his DJing just got in the way. You said, Rafael, if you're going to settle down with me, okay, I'm a girl. I'm in a 20-year PhD program.
Yes.
And it's taken me, my PhD research has taken me to Monaco, Hong Kong, often New York, a lot of times Paris, sometimes London. And your DJing is getting in the way of my future. And Rafael De Luca said, I'm a DJ from New Jersey. What can I do? I went to Harvard, and you said, get the fuck out of here. And you lit up a Marlboro light, and you walked away into the night.
That's the last time I ever saw you. I remember, Jen, you actually got on the show. We invited you on the show, and you had a great episode. And it was crazy. Like, you were a fan of the show, and then you got on the show, and then you left, and we saw you smoking a cigarette in some weird alley. And we said, Jen is a very, very fishy figure.
Yeah.
But we loved it.
She was on like 3 episodes.
Jen is a part of, like, she was legit on the show and gave amazing historical research.
Yeah, I mean, were you on 2?
She also got on, you know what, dude? Did you get on other podcasts?
Yeah, I think she's married to Bobby Galley.
Yeah.
Now, you were on 2 you were on 2 History Hyenas episodes, weren't you?
Yeah. No, I was on 3.
Yeah, she was on 3. It's on 3 episodes.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I think a lot of people have been back listening to your episodes.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that, like,
you've gotten a lot of dick pics.
Are following me.
Yeah.
No, actually, the fans are quite lovely.
Good. We have a gay fan base. That's right. They're very polite, and they're not really.
I so appreciate. Yeah. But no, I've been on 3, and then a couple other podcasts, and then Lenny Marx's podcast twice.
Right.
So thank you guys.
I mean, Jen,
that wouldn't have happened.
It's fantastic. I genuinely miss you, and I miss those times. I mean, that was probably 2 years ago now. Everything was just so different back then, and I just wish sometimes we could just push a button and go back to those times, because I feel like at least I took it for granted.
It was so much fun, and you really infiltrated Riotcast. You got in there. I mean, if Riotcast was a CCP headquarters, You got in there. I mean, you were on every show on Riotcast.
Yeah, almost. There's like ones with bands. I don't know, but didn't they sell it or something along those lines?
I don't know. We high and dried them for All Things Comedy, and then we left All Things Comedy, and then we stopped the show.
Yeah.
So we're wild. So anything that you could say about anybody else about decisions, it's like, well, we're the most wild kids ever. We signed with probably the best ad agency in all of podcasting, and we got one ad and said, see you later.
Yeah, I mean, look, life is short. You got to live without the third rail. Just go downhill, super speed.
That's what we're doing.
And that's what we're doing.
That's what it is.
Yeah, and I will say this, that I remember when I first found the podcast, and you at that point, I think you only had about 5 episodes or something along those lines.
Yeah.
But I think about that point in the PhD.
All right, look, I mean, cuz you got a nice beard.
I got a nice beard, and I tell you what, since everyone stopped going to church, you can grow your hair out now without saying, cut your hair.
Yeah, you could do that easy. And you know what's been good is Duke Cannon. And you know what's nice about Duke Cannon is Duke Cannon. First of all, you get it at Target. You go to DukeCannon.com. All you got to do is go to DukeCannon.com. This company's so wild, there's not even a promo code. You just go to DukeCannon.com or you go to Target and you get the Duke Cannon stuff. But it's nice because it's for your beard. And Duke Cannon, it's one of those things where it's like it's a product for your beard, but it also could be the name of your beard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or it could be a good porn star's name.
Yeah.
Imagine a guy named Duke Cannon.
Yeah.
I mean, a kid's got a piece. He's packing if your name's Duke Cannon.
Duke Cannon, cuz it's a nice name. And I mean, everybody loves going to Target. I mean, when you go to Target, you're just going to find things. Now go look for Duke Cannon. When you're there, they got the best damn beard oil you've ever seen, and they also got the best damn beard balm. So if you got beard oil and and here's the thing, because we just live in a very progressive society, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. If you want to get your beard cute, use Duke Cannon.
Yeah, I mean, you got beard wash, beard oil, and best damn beard balm. Yeah, try to say that 3 times. Beard balm.
Best damn beard balm.
Yeah, it's the best damn beard balm. Basically, these are products to make your fucking beard look cute.
Yeah, absolutely, cuz make 2021 the year you help your beard fulfill its potential with high quality beard goods from Duke Cannon.
Yeah.
Pick some up the next time you're at a Target, or visit DukeCannon.com to peruse the full line of the camera's blocking me. Just go to Target and get Duke Cannon. They're paid big money.
Guys, the key to life is hydration.
Yeah? You mean like some waters?
No, because I'm talking about a little special product called Liquid IV.
Liquid IV, Liquid Yummy. I heard that thing has more vitamin C than an orange and more potassium than a banana.
Because water's not enough if you're dehydrated.
Yeah.
You need potassium, you need sodium, you need your glucose levels to be right. You know this because you're a doctor.
I'm fucking doctor, cuz 1 stick of Liquid IV in a 16-ounce of water could give as much hydration as 2 or 3 bottles of plain water. Cuz you've been on a water app, you should forget the water app. Stop drinking water. Just start drinking Liquid IV.
I already have because they sent me some free ones to my house. Guess what? Liquid IV is also donating Liquid IV to hospitals and stuff for COVID patients to keep them hydrated, because make no mistake, first responders, food banks, veterans, and active military need to get their water.
They need to get their water. All you got to do is go to liquidiv.com, use the promo code WILD. You're going to get 25% off anything you order. I mean, that's insane. Liquidiv.com, use the promo code WILD. You get 25% off any of your hydration needs. It's wild.
All you do is you take the Liquid IV stick, you put it in the water, you mix it all around. They got great flavors like strawberry, other flavors, and it's delish and it's healthy for you, and you get all the elements you need to stay hydrated.
Because for a long time, I just thought it was Liquid the Fourth, because I was looking at Roman numerals.
Yeah, because
it's
history.
Liquid IV.
It's Liquid the Fourth.
Liquidiv.com, promo code WILD.
Compared to now. And it's sort of like a nice benchmark, because where I'm at now is like, I know you're skeptical, but I'm quite close to being done. So,
Almost.
Yeah.
Yes. And what happened to the boyfriend? Because you guys looked very happy. And then you can always tell when people break up just when you look at their Instagram. And then, but not only is he gone from future, he's erased from all the past photos as well.
Yeah,
I love when that
I didn't delete all of the past photos.
Okay, I was just taking a guess. I haven't looked at your Instagram in a while. You caught me. You could have played along.
Well, no, I kept the ones where I thought, well, I look pretty in that photo. And
Jen, you look pretty in every photo. You're beautiful.
Yeah.
You know that. Gorgeous. Jen, and listen, you know, like we want to say thank you so much for coming and supporting us. All, you know, Yanni and I are going to do our own thing, so come support us there too if you'd like. We're going to still be going wild, just on different things.
Yeah, and we love you very much. You are also one of the original. I mean, you were on the show. You were part of the show. People who are fans of the show know who you are. It was a very organic thing that happened. I don't even remember how it happened. But you paved the way for Venetia.
I mean, let's be honest. The way how it happened is because the show, when we started that show, I was still single then, and she was a piece, so I invited her up.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I am. Hey.
No.
Yeah.
I said when I was single. I said, you
Oh,
are.
right. That's right.
I meant my past tense a lot. No, you are currently. You're an exploding piece. You just keep getting hot. You just keep getting better.
But you really opened the door for
Thank you.
Greek girls on History Hyenas. You're like the Dr. J.
Yes.
Of like without you, there's no Venetia. Like Venetia doesn't get the confidence to go, hey, I'm a Greek girl. I'm also doing a PhD in London and Greece and things like that. And I'd love to be on the podcast.
You know what else? You really opened the door. Venetia did that, and you really opened the door for just our fans, because our fans now, we're seeing when we, you know, announce we're ending the show, like we've really got some psychotic, highly mentally ill fans, and I feel like you opened the door for that because you gave them that. You told the fans basically like, hey, Chris and Yannis are mentally ill. They're letting their fans come do the show. So that opened the door. Be like, oh, if we're mentally ill and we have psychosis, we may be able to get on the show too, because these guys are fucking nuts.
Is there any way we could get Alex? Remember Alex, the guy who was our camera guy for one day?
Oh, Hot Alex? Yeah, Hot Alex. Yeah, I don't know where. I don't even know how to get in touch with that fucking kid.
Yeah.
All right, Jen. Well, listen, thank you so much for being a part of this. We really do appreciate it, and we really like. You know, maybe one day we'll all do like a big reunion show and we'll do this again, and stay safe during all this.
So good to see your face. Yeah.
Great to see you too. You know, I would love to see you guys in person at some point soon in the future. But thank you so much for the podcast. I've recommended it to so many people, including my students. A lot of my students and former students are fans. So, thank
now
you
we're
very much.
seeing why it takes a little bit for you to get your PhD, because you keep getting thrown out of your school because you're recommending this podcast to your students. So that's what it is.
Actually, my PhD committee chair has listened to some episodes too. He thought it was very funny. So.
Oh, good.
We love you, Jen.
Love you, Jen. Thank
Truly
you.
love you. These are the OGs.
OG.
Alex, I remember we were going to hire Alex, and then we were like, yo, Alex, how much do you want? And he was like, yo, $25,000 an episode. Yeah. Oh, Mike Emoji Face. Mikey. Mike, give it up for Mike Suarez all the way from San Antonio, Texas. How prescient was Mike to move back to Texas right before everybody moved back to Texas? Mikey, we love you, brother. How are you?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
One thing's for sure, buddy. We haven't seen you in a little while. You have upgraded your camera equipment, my friend. Wow.
But you're in the same room, because I recognize the room even though it's blurred out.
No, it's a different room. It's not the living room.
Oh, it's a different room? Yeah, we got to hear him a little bit better.
Hold on.
Give us 1 second. Mikey, you look great, dude. You look great. I saw you the other night when I did You Know What, Dude? It was great to see you. I miss you so much. You're such a sweet guy. And me and Chrissy, we miss you. And you helped us so much, dude. And it's great to see your fucking face. Don't get COVID, please.
I'm trying to avoid it.
Now, let me ask you a question. You've been working on your house. Look at this. In the beginning of quarantine, we were like, oh, Texas. You know, you were saying what's going on in Texas. Now everybody's coming to you. So now
it's crazy.
It's crazy, dude. There's no point to come back to New York. Are you going to come back or are you going to live the rest of your life in Texas now?
It just depends. If New York comes back, I'll go back. Right.
Well, indoor dining today, Governor Cuomo said indoor dining 25%. I think they're going to start doing shows, but it's only 25%.
Oh, that's a step forward.
Now, San Antonio, so it's like an hour away from Austin. Can you consider it, is it kind of like, they're so different, right? I mean, Austin's like so cool and hip, and San Antonio's like the Alamo, and then just like the largest people you've ever seen in your entire life.
Yeah, it's just fat people, and we lost a battle.
Yes.
Yeah. So how has life been? How has life been post Hyenas? Because make no mistake, it was Yannis' decision to fire you, not mine, but I had to call you. They made me call you.
That's been going okay. I mean, I've been getting by. Still doing the producing for Lap Button and stuff like that. So.
Are you back? How's your life? Are you back with your wife? What's going on there? Or is it? Well,
oh no, not at all.
Okay, I wasn't sure because you said you got the house together. I thought maybe you guys were rekindling. I don't know what was going on.
Oh no, she just doesn't live here anymore. It's my house.
Oh, so she's out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got it. You've been getting some.
I mean, it's COVID. It's tough right now.
Yeah, but Mikey doesn't give a fuck. Mikey will go to San Antonio. Have you had anything come through? Anything nice?
Not here. No, not yet.
Mikey, you know what? You could always just lie when we ask you a question.
Yeah, and
just go with it, babe. Just say, yeah, I had a couple dimes over last night. I was finger blasting him like that. I mean, just go with it,
and
babe.
I could tell what he's blocking out. I mean, that's a lot of bobblehead and Pokemon cards that are being blurred out in the background. I mean, make no mistake. It's when a woman walks in there, they know what they're getting into, and it's a fucking asthma pump, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, that room has got a pink wall, so if he brings a woman in, they're going to go, is this your sister's room?
This is my wife's old office, actually.
It is. Yeah, it's pink. Oh, man, Mikey, miss you so much, dude.
I really do, bro. I miss you. I mean, we were talking about it the other day, like how, it's just like those old times like that we had, like even in the Riotcast studios, dude, like we haven't walked in to the Comedy Cellar Riotcast studios since March of last year. It was like, it just was over. You know what I mean? Like that last episode was just like over.
Yep. I haven't been back there since either.
That was the last. I know sometimes I look on your Instagram and that last post of it's you taking a picture outside by the Village Underground of the parking garage. And you're like, yeah, I'm not going to see this place for a while. And it's fucking true, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to that guy who hits milk cartons.
Yeah. I know. He's still doing it?
Yeah. I'll tell you
Homeless
what.
Pimp said he's still doing it.
That guy can't catch COVID. I don't think that guy looks like he is resistant to all strains of the vaccine.
His name is Tiger Hood.
Yeah.
That's his name on Instagram.
Closed. Oh, wow.
Huh?
That McDonald's closed, too.
I know. All the crack. I know, dude. All the crack and fucking all the disease. And if you guys don't know, the McDonald's on West 3rd in the West Village in Manhattan was the dirtiest, most disgusting McDonald's you've ever seen in your life. It was literally known for being horrifyingly filthy, and it actually closed down.
Wasn't it voted like the dirtiest or something?
Yeah,
like
right?
That? Yeah.
I think so. Any time of day, you would see people with airline luggage for some reason.
Yeah. Well, I think they were selling cocaine and shit out of it.
Yeah, or just living there.
Yeah.
Now, here's something that people should know, especially since the show's gotten a little bigger. Mike Suarez is an absolutely hilarious stand-up comedian.
Yes.
If you've come to the show recently, Mike was our second producer.
Mike was our second. Yeah, we have had a lot of staff. I mean, we have head coaches like the fucking Jets.
Yeah.
We just keep replacing people.
So Mike has opened for me and Chris. We always used to talk about how great a comic he is. He's also the producer of Bobby Kelly's podcast. You know what, dude? Bobby Kelly, one of the funniest guys on the planet, our good friend, our former boss. We got a lot of former bosses.
A lot of former bosses, a lot of former employees. Make no mistake, and we've employed a lot of people who may be considered nerds. We might be on a couple of hit lists.
So, Mikey, what's your Instagram? You got to follow Mike Suarez, and if you see that he's on the bill somewhere, go check out his stand-up, man. He's a real pro, funny comic. So, Mikey, on Instagram, it's Mike V. Suarez.
Yeah, at Mike V. Suarez, correct.
Yeah.
There you go. And I might be coming down to San Antonio, I told you, Mike, in May. And if I do those, you're going to come with me and do those shows.
Awesome. Thank you.
We're going to have a good time. Now, do you have pants on or no?
I do. I'm wearing champion.
Prove it. Wow, look at Mikey lost some weight, too.
I told you. I can see it right in his face.
Mikey lost some weight. How much weight have you lost?
About 15 pounds.
That's fucking pretty good, Mike.
Yeah.
Well,
what have you been doing?
Well, just walking mainly. I don't know. I look like I'm dressed like I get way too mad at children's sporting events. So.
Speaking of weight, I've been on the Fitness Pal app, my Fitness Pal, and I have to log in the potato croquette I just ate.
Yeah, I mean, there's no fitness app that's going to stop my boy Chrissy for having a potato croquette.
Potato croquette. Hold on. Let's see how many points I'm going to get for this fucking potato croquette right here.
Oh, man. That's like, I'm going to say 300 calories.
243.
Not that bad.
But now I only got 993 calories remaining.
Now, how does that app know? Does it know No-No's potato croquettes also has cheese in them?
Yeah, that's the thing with this thing is like you don't know like, I don't know. It's like not an exact science. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, I fucking feel
You
like.
look like $1 million. It doesn't matter.
Maybe.
Yeah, you look like $1 million, and you're doing half pull-ups from here to here.
Yeah. I do have elbow pain.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight to pull up, though. So that means you're strong. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Mikey, so you've been losing weight by just moving a little bit.
Yeah, and then just eating better. I eating so much like kale this last month. It's been horrible.
Now, are you going to move to Austin too, or are you going to stay in San Antonio and keep it real?
Kid's going to stay.
I would just stay here. I wouldn't move to Austin. I mean, it's going to end up happening where there's one giant city at one point. So,
do you think there's a possibility that Texas just gets really annoyed with Austin and they grab their guns and they just go hipster hunting?
No, because that part of Austin is like 4 square blocks.
Right.
And the rest of it, you leave that little area, and then it's like back to cowboy hats and yeah.
Right.
Racism.
Right. Yeah. We're all there. Where Rogan and all these guys are moving. That's like very Republican, probably, right?
I mean, there's just the rich people area where they're like, they say woke things, but the only Hispanics are cleaning their cars. So.
Right. Yeah, that's what
you just make me hungry, Mike.
Yeah.
When I look at you,
I'm thirsty.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we got a love connection here. Mm-hmm. Mikey, bro, so good to see you, man. And we hope to see you in person too. We definitely will. I mean, absolutely. When Chris is on the road, I'm on the road. We're gonna ride again. We're gonna gangbang again, brother.
Sweet.
Love you, Mike. I'll call you. Let's talk this weekend. We'll call. We'll fucking say hello to the baby. Whatever you want, Bubs.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Come over for Christmas this year.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Didn't Mikey come over to your
He came
house?
to my house for Christmas, and I helped him. He moved the couch for me, and he almost had a heart attack.
Oh, God, yeah. I literally
and he took like a 20-minute shit in my bathroom.
That is true.
Yeah, my stepmom was like, is he okay in there? My stepmom was like, is he okay in there? My dad was like, you fucking put a lot of salt in the lasagna.
I was sweating. I was like, should I take a shower? It was a lot of thoughts going in there.
Right?
So, great Christmas.
Peace out, Mikey. Love
you, brother.
Now, a lot of old school fans may know, they know we're peculiar kids, but there's one thing that I learned about you that we talked about on the podcast from hanging out with you is that when you take a dump, even if you're alone in the house, you like to run the water. Mm-hmm. You've been a fan of running water before Smithtown Water Department. You love water. Can I get a cup of water with you? There was a while we were asking girls on dates, and you would ask girls, you want to go out and get a cup of water?
You want to go get some water? No, my text was like, you want to get pizza and cupcakes?
Yeah. Is that Rafael De Luca there?
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Cuz, are you a Mormon now? What happened?
What the fuck are you doing? Are you buying GameStop?
I'm back in the Robinhood investors.
You disappeared? I heard you were engaged. I heard your wife. Yeah.
So I'll break it down for you. You guys are number one always, friggin' 10 out of 10. The thing is that during with the whole pandemic, and I got engaged, and then you guys started putting out so much content that I was behind on it. And I was like, I'm not going to put something out and listen to it. I wanted to watch everything in order. Because if I put something out, it would be doing it somebody disjustice, or an injustice.
This is a real long way of just trying to say you were pussy whipped.
I was doing pussy whipped, is what I'm trying to say.
Wouldn't let you fucking listen to the show because we were going batshit crazy wild.
No, not at all, man. She loves it.
Luke, I just want you to know, I did a podcast I didn't want to do because they were friends with you. I said it, and I'm just kidding. I really enjoyed it.
Luca, and here's the thing. Here's the beautiful thing about you. Here's what I fucking love about you is you're a Harvard-educated kid. You're so smart. You could have done whatever, but you decided to be a DJ, and we can just tell you have a piece of shit car. So,
no, man, it's good. It's not.
You don't have a fucking sunroof. I mean, you went to Harvard. You could have a moonroof the size of the car, but you said, you know what? I'm going to get a Kia because I got to do Sweet 16s.
I'm sticking to my dream, guys. Come on, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? What? This is it? I mean, what's going on?
We're fucking batshit crazy wild because you've been a day one listener. You know that you're a D1G. You know that we go wild. And we just said, you know what? 190 episodes is enough. We fucking are 277th ranked podcast. We said no more.
Yeah, we just want to go out on top.
You were number one in Libya for 4 weeks.
We did.
Yes,
remember that?
We were number one in Libya. We still might be.
Yeah. Look, if you don't know.
I think that dropped off once you got rid of ISIS.
I know. Good point.
Yeah. Now here's the deal. There's a lot of people watching right now going, "Who's Rafael De Luca?" They're new listeners. Rafael De Luca is another D1 OG who used to make songs for us. They're so funny. He's a hilarious kid. He's also a professional. He has a job. We just used to call him a DJ, and we used to ignore the rest of his life. And we painted him as this big DJ. But you do DJ, but you also have a job, and you live a life, and you're a normal kid, and you were just a huge part of our show for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you guys were, I became, you were ingrained in my life and everything, and I just loved doing it. And it was a weird transition in mine because I was like weaning off the DJ career, then entering in like the real adult job life. But like you guys were like the last little thing I was hanging on to keep the creative side alive.
So what do you do now? Are you a manager at Best Buy? What do you do now?
I'm a clerk at GameStop. No, I work for a big marketing agency for automotive, but I still make music for TV shows, and
So you're still not using your Harvard education. You're still breaking your parents' hearts.
Do you remember?
But
I mean, your family reached out to us many times. It was like, "Can you have an intervention with this kid? He went to fucking Harvard."
You remember?
You're not the only one. So
you remember when Rafael posted that photo, and then we reposted it of him as a football player in high school?
Yeah.
The kid was jacked, and a stone cold. I mean, carved out for Rome piece. I mean, because you still are a piece, but I mean, when you were in high school, you were Chrissy Chaos.
Yeah,
it went off the rails. I broke my nose a couple times playing college football, and it's just what it is. I mean, I literally everyone that I'm in contact with, even if I haven't been so present with the podcast, talks like you guys. You guys created not only a dialect, not only a slang, an actual fucking language.
What
and
it is.
It will be a part. It will be a part of my life the rest, like forever. It's like I got people saying "you" like that don't even know 4 degrees from you guys.
It'll never stop. And by the way, to the fans, we still have patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys up for $5 a month. We got that shit up, all the archive shit. Get involved, whatever you guys want. And then me and Yanni have our own things that we'll be guesting on each other's stuff and doing our own thing. So go follow us there too. We'll be posting where it's at.
That's what it is, guys. Well, thanks for letting me call in and say hi. I love you. And we'll meet again soon in another world. So
absolutely, cuz.
Good luck next, man. We'll talk soon.
Appreciate it.
Love you, brother.
Love you, Rafael De Luca. Fucking great kid. Great fucking kid. I mean, we have our fan. This like honestly, ending the podcast is worth it for this episode. We're getting to catch up with like the fucking absolute OGs.
It's a trip down memory lane. We're exploring the history of our podcast through the people that were a big part of it during different times throughout the journey.
Different eras. So let's go. So who's up next? Let's do Richie G.
Oh, wow.
And now we know why Venetia didn't come in today.
Yeah, I'm going to say we started at the top of the socioeconomic status. We dipped down to the middle, and now we're back
look
up.
at this fucking kid right here. I mean, cuz this kid is shortstopping stocks all over.
Yeah, look at fucking Richie G. Cuz, are you getting blown under the desk right now?
No.
Richie G. Cuz, what do you have to say about fucking GameStop?
I think it's funny that no one actually understands what's going on in the finance world.
It's true.
Right.
Because how much blow did you do that you're chewing that gum that hard? Does he look cranked out, or is it just me?
No, he's cranked out. Yeah, look, he's got drinking fucking water.
Dude, I'm on like 4 hours of sleep total this week, dude.
Why? Yeah. What's going on in your life? What's happening?
Fucking GME, dude.
What's GME?
Yeah. Oh, GameStop.
It's the ticker for GameStop.
So
wow.
Were you one of the guys who was putting money into it, or are you one of the guys who was losing money?
Look, here's what you have to understand. Here's what people don't understand about like the hedge fund world versus like these retail investors is hedge fund guys have to go through like a lot of red tape whenever they do these investments. I mean, like you can't just like conspire together to all go into like a stock. And that's why, these issuers are, keeping people from shorting and effectively, buying as much as they can of GME because it's conspiring. That's what market manipulation is. Market manipulation is not like keeping people from buying stock. That's actually keeping the market in homeostasis.
Well, now, so what kind of
what did you just say?
What kind of red tape do you guys got to do?
It's like, dude, the SEC audits you all the time. Fucking, you there's a paper trail for everything. Every fucking purchase you make. There's just a system for everything. And then
I mean, the kid's on a little blow.
He's also losing a lot of money on GameStop right now.
So that's the thing. This show ending couldn't have come in a better time because this kid gave a lot of money to Patreon. He's like, thank God, because I just lost millions on these fucking nerds from GameStop.
No, man. I don't have any money in there.
Okay, good.
All right.
Well, we got a thorough explanation from you what's going on with GameStop. There's a lot of red tape, and it's not, you guys aren't all evil is what you're saying, right? Even though you look like the book cover from Less Than Zero, you're not. You look like a Bret Easton Ellis character.
I don't know what that means, but that's awesome. Thank you.
You're too young to know, but it's a
kid's got
author.
A baby face. He's got a baby face bad.
Yeah, he does.
I look like Chris if he got skinny.
Yeah, you do. Which I am getting skinnier, bitch.
Yeah. You got good hair.
You do got good hair. You're a handsome fucking kid. Now, Richie, let me ask you this. What's your plan now that Hyenas is over? I mean, what are you going to do?
I mean, look, dude, I said it. You can go look on the Patreon. I put up a post. I don't give a shit what you guys do. Like, I don't care if you fucking want to go back to being a doctor and Yannis wants to go talk alone in a cave or whatever the fuck he's going to do. I'm going to, whatever you do, I'm going to support.
How did you know?
He's going to support whatever he said.
Yeah, because Richie G's an adult. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you do, I'm going to support. It's, at this point, I almost feel like I owe you guys. So thank you. And I'm excited about whatever else you have going on.
See, Richie, that's what I'm saying. Like you represent, and by the way, the majority of our fans think and act like you, where you were just saying, hey, they want to end it. Thankful. We're the audience of the show. Thankful. Thank you for the stuff that we've had. And we'll support you with whatever you do, because there's been some fucking nut. I mean, there was people were messaging my fucking girlfriend, calling her a slut.
I mean, I messaged her too, but that was just for the chilaquiles recipe.
Well, dude, I got to be honest with you. I got to be fucking honest with you. We're about to have another baby, but if you want to fucking slide in there, because what I really need is I need my kids to have a rich stepdaddy, and you're that guy.
Nice, perfect.
Richie, we love you so much, man. You became a big part of our family, especially over at Patreon during the Super Chats. You know you're the Michael Jordan of the Super Chats, bro.
Michael Jordan.
You own the History Hyena Super Chats, and because of you, Chris's baby owns a few new toys.
New toys. And Richie, thank you. I just want to say personally, thank you so much. We're going to be starting our own things pretty soon, and the money we're making at Hyenas was a lot. Now it's going down to zero. So if I could get a loan from you, that would be perfect.
Yeah, man, no sweat. And I have tickets to come see you in March. So
where? What venue?
I just moved out to Kansas City like 5 months ago. I don't know what it's called. I bought them like a long time ago.
Oh no, but I think that's been canceled. So
okay.
Yeah, but I'll be coming to Kansas City sometime around there soon. But we have to move some March and April dates.
Now,
COVID?
When we come to perform at your city, can we stay in the penthouse?
Yeah, I moved to a cooler place in my opinion, but yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, all right.
Did you anything ever get anywhere in Venetia or no?
I mean, we're still working on it, man.
It's what it is. Fucking baby. You got that GameStop money.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Bubbas. Well, Richie, thank you so much, man. You're fucking dude. This is just a farewell ep where we're just kind of having a good time, having a celebration, eating zucchini slices. We're just going out,
Nice, man.
We're wild kids. Go ahead.
Questions I didn't get to ask before.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. This one, I'm just gonna fucking ask it. Whatever.
Kids working.
So, yeah.
Take your time to take a look at that GameStop. Yeah.
As a doctor, Chris, you've gotten to check out several big name glue guns in the entertainment industry. So in all honesty, which charismatic, talented, funny, short-haired ladies man had a bigger piece? Dan Soder?
Cut him off!
Richie G's a legend,
Richie G's a legend, and on that note, we're out because make no mistake, we're going to have to edit that part out.
Yeah, Richie G, you're a fucking legend, dog.
Later, guys. Thank you so much.
Bro.
Really appreciate
Later,
it.
Bro.
I mean, Richie G
with a homer.
That's what you call a kamikaze.
I mean, Richie G with a homer.
Oh, with a homer? Kamikaze?
I mean, I don't know what Venetia is thinking. I mean, get with this guy.
Yeah. Love you, Richie.
Right. Love you, Richie.
Love you guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Now, everybody who's listening now knows Richie G is because Richie G is one of our more recent superheroes.
Yeah, if you don't know Richie G, then you really weren't ever a fan.
He's one of our superheroes, and by superheroes, I mean biggest contributor.
Biggest contributors. I would say Richie G probably between the YouTube Super Chats, the patrons over the past year, probably gave us about $10K.
Probably about And here's the thing. Again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but what I really enjoyed about History of Hyenas is just the variety of people that we brought in.
Right.
Very hard to do nowadays when everything's marketed towards a niche and everyone's breaking off these little pieces. We brought people together through absolute wild laughter, and here's the queen of the matriarchy herself.
I mean,
and she is. Let's just be honest. Lisa Johnson is a fucking hot woman.
she's a stone cold piece. I mean, if there's a countdown that's going off, it's for her to get divorced.
Her wedding was beautiful. I followed her on the gram, and she accepted. She's private. She's not open to the Hyena fans, but since me and you are on the Hyenas, she accepted me, and I perused her wedding photos, and it was a nice wedding, and she's married to a nice guy.
Nice guy.
Kid's got a nice smile and nice eyes.
Is he white?
He's not white. I tell you this much. When they danced, it wasn't to Keith Urban. It was probably to a Keith Sweat song.
Oh, love Keith Sweat.
Love
Lisa,
Keith
how
Sweat.
are you?
I'm good, and you're actually wrong, Yanni. We danced to the song from Pulp Fiction. We did the Pulp Fiction dance.
Oh, I knew you'd have to. That's a sense of humor. That's Lisa Johnson right there. The best the best History Hyenas Halloween outfit of all time. She went as my tweets.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Have you ever personally met Lisa Johnson?
No, you met her.
I met her in Atlanta. Amazing person. Like when
Of course I met Lisa Johnson.
Yes. I went to Gramercy Theater.
And you didn't only meet her in Atlanta. She came to both of our shows in New York.
Right. I was going to say Atlanta and New York. I was going to get to the Gramercy Theater thing. But it's just like, I remember meeting you. I remember the first time meeting you, I was starstruck. I was like, that's really Lisa Johnson?
And then you texted me and said, Lisa Johnson's a piece.
I was like, a piece.
I mean, because you're very pretty. You're very funny. You are the queen of the matriarchy. Our entire podcast knows who you are. You're the most famous Patreon member. You and Richie G became the two most famous Patreon members.
Yes. How do you feel about the show ending, babe?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, of course, like day one, I was kind of like sad, but then I like thought, hey, I'm going to be saving $25. So
right, that's what it is. You're again.
Yes.
I know that's the thing. It's like people were upset, but then like you're like, okay, upset, but then you're like, oh, I realized like, yeah, I like that show, but I have a full life that I don't need History Hyenas to keep living.
No, I mean, I see you guys on Instagram. You guys are doing your own thing. So I mean, eventually I will follow. So I mean, I guess it's just not a big deal to me, but when I went back and listened to all the old stuff, I was like, damn, like, we're not going to get this vibe anymore. But I mean, it is what it is.
Well, you will, because see, me and Yannis think like things, because we'll do our own things and the fans will come and we'll do reunions here and there. And like, we'll just go out on top. Like Yanni said, we'll just go out on top as a 277th ranked podcast of all time. And we just we'll always have these memories. And who knows, maybe a year from now, we'll just fucking start it up again.
We may just do it again. We may go to another country and do it. We may try to get sex changes and come back and do a female version of it. Yeah. Like they did with Ghostbusters. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about it at all. Because, I mean, if we still do like the live show, like now I have friends up there that I met through the podcast. Like there's a reason to go up there. Like I guess it's just eventually a workout. So I'm not really worried about it. But it's actually funny. I never told you this, Chris, but when you came to Atlanta, I told you for you to sit on my lap. And you were like, oh, I'm a big guy, whatever. And I was like, no, it's fine. It's actually funny because my thigh hurt for 3 days. After you sat on my lap. And I was like, oh, damn. Like,
yeah. No, I got childbearing hips. It's just no matter what with my Fitness Pal app, no matter how I try to hit the gym, I got those thunder thighs, baby.
Because you got a big dumper.
You got a big dumper. Lisa wishes you had my ass.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I mean,
we're paying top dollar for that.
You know what, Lisa? I just want to let you know you've been one of our like biggest supporters. You mean so much to us. Also, you brought us a lot of joy because you were so funny.
So funny.
And so committed. You did the Halloween costumes.
She did the drive-through bit. Remember, like those bits?
She did the video. I mean, we played it on the podcast. And so the thing about our podcast that was so unique was that the fans, I don't know, it was something me and Chris always talked about. Like, did we just attract the funniest, most fun people?
Yes.
And I think we did because you guys, especially you, gave us so much joy. We laughed a lot at things you would do.
Yeah, I mean, let's just be honest. The wheel doesn't turn all the way for me. So I think that's just your target audience. I think
it's Frank, the queen of Franks and Beans, you know? Queen Frank.
Yeah.
I think I agree with everything you said, Yannis, and I think what Lisa did was she was like the pioneer of being like the funny fan and putting the funny content. It attracted all these other funny people, and they were like trying to outdo her. And with that, it was like everybody got so funny. So Lisa, I don't think the podcast would be where it's at without Lisa Johnson. I genuinely mean that.
No, she's like it's like part of the folklore. And I even remember that video, or there was times she would put up comments, and then you could see everyone going, they would go, "Hail Queen, give it to the Queen, funniest one." She always had the funniest content or the funniest comment. I mean, sometimes I just can't say words.
Yeah.
Funniest comment and the funniest video. And so, yeah, you really were the pioneer in sort of setting the vibe back there in that community on the community board. And so you're just the best, Lisa. You're the best.
You really are.
And I'm glad we stole you from Flagrant 2. That's where you found us, right?
Yeah, I started listening to them. You guys went on, and then I just started following you guys, and it was all she wrote. But it's actually funny because I like troll the fuck out of you guys on your IG live. You probably don't notice, but like I'll just, whenever you see somebody, you're like, gosh, like why are they talking tons of shit? It's probably me.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great to know. It's great to know.
Yeah, I came from Flagrant 2. Yeah.
Love it, Lisa. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. We just wanted to say goodbye, farewell. It's not over for us. The show's over, but we know we'll all see each other again.
We love you so much.
For sure. I know you guys love Savannah. I mean, whenever you're in Atlanta, just like let me know, and I'll make my way to like hang out with you guys. So, but yeah, good luck on everything. I know you guys are going to be successful, and it's been fun. So I really appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Lisa. I love you.
Bye.
The great Lisa Johnson.
Bye.
I mean, yeah, that one made me a little sad. I got a little emotional because she was such a good fan. She's such a good fan. She'll continue to be. But she's Lisa Johnson just really set the tone for what our fans are like.
She really did. Let's read. Who's Mark Jenkins?
Mark Jenkins. There's a guy who slipped through. It's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just see who it is quick.
Mean, Zach Isis is
just
good.
Because we got to read the...
Wow,
who's this
Lakeside Maple!
Wow, the boys!
Lakeside Maple snuck in. He put it up your ass!
Cuz, let me tell you something right now. You set a lot of trends in this podcast. The first one is fainting. You like to faint. The second one is going out of business. We're doing that too.
Yeah, dude, straight to the ground.
Straight into the fucking ground. Cuz, what's been going on? It looks like it's been a rough couple of months for you.
I got a little bit of windburn on my face because I'm from Scotland. You know how it is. It's actually been the best year of my life ever since I've left the old Lakeside, but maybe that's just one of us.
Yeah, cuz.
Dude, you want to hear a real coincidence?
Wow, I fucking love.
Yeah, I'm not even lying, man. I'm not even joking. This morning I had a yogurt and I threw Lakeside Maple, and I still have. You gave us so much Lakeside Maple. I still have it.
That shit is rancid. Throw it in the garbage.
Actually, my wife said it's bad, and I said no. We haven't even opened it yet. Nuts don't go bad, do they?
Oh yeah, they go bad when you cook them. They're not raw, so they're definitely stale at this point. But if it tastes good, it tastes good.
Because he's had some wicked farts as a stomach issue. So you think that's the cause right there?
Definitely.
100%. So what's going on? So you left Lakeside Maple. What do you do now?
I'm an arborist now, so I climb trees and do all that tree work stuff. I kind of was doing that before I did trail mix, so I just jumped back in with my old.
How about this? Let's do a funny thing. Since the podcast has gotten bigger, I want everyone listening to this to go to lakesidemaple.com and just buy Lakeside Maple.
Yeah.
Buy it. It's trail mix. It's delicious. Go. I want you to back order this kid so he doesn't know what to do with his arbor business.
Yeah. Do it.
Fucking
drive up Lakeside Maple.
Drive it up like GameStop.
Hell yeah, boys. Oh, what a ride. What a ride.
Yeah, Bubbas. No, dude, we just decided to fucking go batshit crazy wild and end the podcast abruptly and just fucking go wild and do one farewell episode. I mean, who's the wildest kids you know?
These two cute kids right here.
That's what it is.
Because let me just tell you something.
What are you going to do?
I respect you so much because you went for it. You started a business. You did it all on your own. You got into Whole Foods. And then just like in Goodfellas, when it didn't look like you were going to make the pay, you just burnt the fucker down. Did you at least collect some insurance money?
I did collect. I didn't pay my last rent. I didn't do anything. And I said, keep the security deposit. I'm out.
I'm out of here, dude. And that's what we love about you. I mean, as soon as Yanni did Rogan and was up, we said it's time to end it. We got the moment we've been waiting for is Joe Rogan, and we said, "Fucking see you later."
See ya.
Bye. We were like, "Yeah, let's get the Patreon up to this number and hit that number." We said, "Fuck you, let's go back to being poor."
We're going, no, it's going
That's
too
right.
fast. There's too many people into it.
Yeah, you see your friends like Andrew Schultz and Tim Dillon, you're like, no, I want to back off a little bit. And
$100,000 a month. Fuck those losers.
No, we want to
dude.
yeah. We're going back to square one, and then like Chrissy said, who knows? We may rename the podcast Lakeside Maple.
Yeah,
oh,
we may
that'd be awesome.
we might come back with a new podcast called Hyenas History.
Yeah. we may come back with a new podcast where it's just me, you, and Chris. It's just a new trio.
All we do is fate.
It's just what it is, baby.
Because I may move in with your mom. I'm a wild kid.
Yeah.
Come in, I got a futon here for you.
Where you from? Where's that accent from?
Jersey.
Oh,
Lake Opakon, New Jersey.
Yeah.
cuz I'm coming to Jersey in March. Come to the shows.
Oh, I'm there already, baby.
I've got Atlantic City in February, and then at fucking Redback, New Jersey in March.
You know what's
Beautiful.
funny? You know what's funny?
Kid's not
Lakeside
coming.
Maple was such a big
100%.
part of it. Was such a big part of our show that I never even learned this kid's name.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know his name right now?
That's Mark Jenkins, but
Yeah.
only because we saw his name on the Zoom. But we
Yeah.
genuinely thought somebody snuck in.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he saw his face, it's the Lakeside Maple kid.
Well, it's me. Now you know my real name. Yeah, that's my Instagram name, too.
And dude, he's such a big fan. Dude, you were always big. You got the team cute.
Look at that.
Yeah, hung up behind you. Let me tell you something, man. You're just as big of a part of our show as Lisa Johnson, as Richie G. Lakeside Maple made it into the songs.
Yeah.
People were
Hell yeah.
using their Patreon name, saying they were going to take Lakeside Maple and stuff it up their ass.
That
Chrissy
was like
used to
my favorite part when I was listening to it and I heard that. I was like, wow, I've made it.
Yeah, I mean, people were making anal beads that said Lakeside Maple. I mean, it got wild.
It got wild because Chrissy said that the way he eats it is he gets on the floor and he eats it with his butt. And I said he would scoot around like a dog with an itchy bum.
It's what it is. And then that caught on. And then when you said, you know what, Lakeside Maple is finally getting its name recognized, you said it's time to shut the business down. And that's exactly what we did.
Go get a mediocre blue-collar
Wow,
job.
the kid wants his zucchini slice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's time for a zucchini.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nanas.
Yeah.
Nono's Pizza, cuz.
Yeah, do you want to come over and have a zucchini slice?
Yeah, make no mistake. You want to come over? Because the studio is fucking empty after this, so you can come and rent it out.
Fuck yeah, I want to get a good deal.
Just look, we're going to do a big fucking party at next holiday at Chris's house.
Yeah.
And we're going to invite you. You want to come down?
Do you want to come? You could fucking
love
cater
that.
it, cuz.
I don't cook, but I'll love it. I'll eat all your fucking pizza.
Now, what made you think, you know what? You know it's a hot ticket? Let me get into the trail mix business.
Yeah, what was that about?
Well, it was something my mom used to make, and then people wanted to buy it off me. Like, she would send it to me at college, and my friends and my floor mates would like, let me buy that. And I was like, oh, shit.
Right.
And then I never did anything with that. But then, like, a couple of years later, I was like, fuck, I was working for the man shit. I want to work for myself. And I started doing it, and it took off. And then, you know, it's probably the worst thing it did was take off.
Yeah, because
No, but let me tell you something, man.
Kid
It's
wants
And you gotta really go
delicious.
for it.
It was delicious, and you went for it, bro. So it's like,
yeah.
things either work or they don't, but at the end of the day, we all die. None of this matters. You
Yeah.
went for it.
Right,
You got
what are you gonna
balls.
do, kid? Who cares?
And you know what?
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm also thankful for because it's all kind of coming full circle now. And I had to see your face to realize the night my dog Larry died, I put Lakeside Maple in his bowl, and you were the one that sent it to heaven. It was you and your product. So thank
That's
you so
right.
much. You were the one that got Larry off the runway because I'm almost positive he choked on a piece from Lakeside Maple, and the kid went out.
Doing my part, kid. That's what I'm here for.
Appreciate it, brother. Listen, we
Well,
love you so
I wanna
much,
thank
man.
you guys for letting me be
Yeah.
a part of this community, and it was really something. It was really cool, and I'm proud of you guys, even though I don't really know you, but I really am. It was really cool to watch from where it started to, you know, a real fucking thing, and it was.
We
and
appreciate
is.
it, buddy. And listen, we're not going any. You know, we both got our own thing, so look out for that and come follow us there and support us there. And you know, if we're ever in your town, please come see us because you make no mistake of getting right backstage. If you come up to either my or Yannis's green room and the person outside, if you give the name Lakeside Maple, you're fucking coming in, COVID or no COVID.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that, my man.
No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Awesome.
All
I
right,
appreciate
Bubba.
that. I really do.
Thank you,
Have a
Mark.
good
Thank you,
one.
Mark
Love you
Jenkins.
guys.
I mean, you got a black kid's name. Thank you.
Thank you. Big dick
Amen.
too.
What a great kid.
You heard him. He said I got a black dick too. All right, here. You know what I'm going to do while you're eating? I'm going to fucking rattle off 100 more fucking Patreon names. This is what it is. Michael Sandberg, Nick, Tommy the Slavy, Benjamin, when I take antihistes, my throat itches for cock. Day one, gay one, Lloyd. Cody Rose, John Black, Ari, the Sandy D, that Donnie T, that loves Donnie T, Amadi. Then we got Curtis C. Wipe, Hunter Biden's crack pipe. Then we got zucchini slices in Poughkeepsie. Then we got Sasson Conquistador, Space Meat. Then we got Mark Z wants some Yanni Suzuki inside of a Chrissy D Yanni Panini. Then we got Mark Merriman, Austin Montville. Then we got Finzo the Ginzo, Boot Scoots, his shoot flute in a toots glutes, and he's thrushing like the last Mohican. Francisco. Then we got Matthew English, Heidi Klum, the Fume Tomb, Dan the Sauce Monkey, but make no mistake, I like fat white chicks like Mean. Okay. I didn't see that one coming. Then we got Eric Centeno. Then we got Chrissy D's Piece, gave my obese Middle East niece the yeast. Then we got Pickle, Fillin, Timmy Dillon's Belly, Bettin, Sorry Lynn, it's Father Bill and his little children. Then we got Sarah, Chris Verdi, Timmy D's Cock Ringed Up, Purple Dong Bull. Then we got Gruel Inspector. Then we got I Can Only Eat Slices of Peace, as with Papa Giannis's garlic butter box sauce. And make no mistake, I'm talking about vaginas. Then we got Dami, make no mistake, I'm not gay, but Chrissy can fill my twink hole in Royersford, Pennsylvania, Delakia. Then we got N-Bomb Dom, okay. Then we got Frank, Chucky D. Then we got Ari Abreu. Then we got When the Glue Hits Your Eye Like a Chrissy Cream Necktie. Like a Chrissy Cream's necktie, that's Amore. Then we got Trevor, Quentin Minifield, Kim Jong Fumipoon, Matt Morales. Then we got Chrissy's Chlamydia and Yanni's Clonnies cover my 401k City MD cuzzy wuzzy. Wojek Bednada, Michael. Then we got Chrissy Stick My Piece Through a Bagel Hole and Come on my Puerto Rican baby mama's tum tum. Distefano. Then we got Follow the Situation on Insta. She's a piece. Might take a spin class. SOKS. Then we got Mark Mazzilli, Jeremy Schultz, Rick Sales, Chrissy D and Yanni P can cackle, tackle, and spackle me. Matt Small, Nicholas Stryker, Gadimos G, Yanni's Declining Mental State. We got David Fracassa, Kevin, Steven Contreras. Then we got the ghost of Governor Fumario Cuomo.
I mean, that one was there for the taking.
Great one. Then we got Nick Winkowski, Ka, Clayton Kittredge, Douglas Francisco, Joshua Robertson. Then we got Chrissy Confederate, the Glenn Fisher of the Cute Cucks Clan. Summer Rogers, Slaphammer Tits, Scotty Karate's crack dealer, Dan Ken. My cousin Mike is on Clonnies, but his girlfriend is for Rome. Hashtag Tim Dillon is skinny. Then we got Sissy Chrissy's on his knees waiting for duck sauce, courtesy of Bobby Lee's syphilitic egg roll. Tony, Michael Lawson, Chrissy Soft Lips and Bitch Hips, Giannis Benzo the Clown, Clonopinus, Tommy 302, Police Don't Hurt, MAGA White Supremacist Capitol Rioters because they're on the same team, Bag of Donuts. Then we got the Zaffumer film, JFK is Still a Piece.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
The Zaffumer film, JFK is Still a Piece, is great. Then we got Cuzzy, tested posy, still cramming ass, but I'm talking Clonnie's the new COVID vax. Henry Penis Helmet got snipped. Now I can't take a piss, Koira.
Just stop it at Henry Penis Helmet.
Henry Penis Helmet. Then we got Chrissy D and Yanni P voted Donnie T, a.k.a. Harold and Fumar storm the White Castles. Then we got Amy Schumer.
Chicken finger.
Yeah, then we got Cuck Ripken Jr., a.k.a. Fumar Odom's brother-in-law, Kanye 2024. Aunt Parker. Then we got Riki the Freaky, who's nice and squeaky. Can I wash my binky in your kitchen sinky? Then we got Jeremy, when I'm not cracking a toot, my chopsticks have fumes like Chrissy. Then we got Call Me Rizzy, Chrissy, Sissy, getting busy making his 3-inch piece fizzy. Noah Grace, David Spangler, Keegan Delaney, Jake, the medium snake who likes to wake and bake and crank it to Chrissy D's sweet cupcake. Tommy the Turkey, them, Mike Rowe didn't know what to do with me while filming Dirty Jobs. He's on notice.
Some guys just write full sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we got Chrissy's worn out uvula. Raymond Domingue, Jennifer, Lieutenant Lollipop, and Sergeant Snuggles would have saved the Capitol with their soft kisses and soft hands. Chris Bailey. Then we got the real G, Clonnie P, stimulating turkey peen, a.k.a. John Rowe or whatever. Manny Francisco. Then we got Yanni Clonnie, sucking toes is my hobby. It's what it is. Then we got Venetianeman Square.
I mean, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's a good
10.
one. Wow.
Daniel Hernandez, Remy, Andrew Schultz's big black dick.
Chicken finger.
Then we got Biz, straight to the back, The Wiz, Moises Carrillo, Daniel Terry, Ken Schutz, Kyle, Rob Gueri, Nick Shelton, Anthony Come At You in a Different Way, Fauci. Then we got Alex. Chrissy needs to stay away from my kids because I'm white. My wife is black, and he's going to think they're cookies. Teague. There we go.
Venetinian Square.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 10 out of 10. Yeah, so we still got a couple hundred names to read. I mean, should we just bang them all out? I mean, what should we do?
Keep going. Do another hundo.
Yeah, let's just fucking do another hundo because this is a good time. This is just a fucking good time. So, yeah, dude, let's fucking just bang these out. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, I mean,
you started Hans.
Here we go.
213.
Yep. Then we got, by the way, patreon.com/BayRidgeBoys, $5. All the archive content will be there. You make a choice, whatever you got to do, baby. Okay. So then we got Hans, let's slingshot the Jews to the moon, Gruber. Okay. Then we got Ruth Bader Ginsburg gave her life for Biden's win and his child sniffing sins. Brett Nice, Dylan Haysom, Heil Chrysler. Yes.
No. You're saying yes, I'm saying no.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Then we got Sacramento.
It's a good one, though.
Then we got Sacramento, Sean King's newest member, Ka White Leonard.
Okay, tried.
Got it. Like Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard. Then we got Jason McHugh, Nio Neck. Then we got Leomed Beer, stamp my piece with a visa to Greece. I want to land next to Venetia Lazarov. Wow. Then we got St. Tustifer.
St. Tustifer is a chicken finger.
Pretty funny. Then we got Jenny, a.k.a. Midwestern Mommy, who paints her front door key pink and her back door key brown. It's what it is.
Love it.
Yes. Then we got Fumar Von Braun. Then we got Tatiana.
I just want to take a second just for all the Fumars. There's been so many. This guy took Fumar and he classed it up. Fumar Von Braun. It's a nice one. Yeah, he went a different direction with it.
I like it. You didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
Then we got Tatiana. Chrissy D is a real treat, but I just can't get over those feet. It's what it is, Zepeda. Then we got Mitchell with the German Schnitzel. Definitely loves the Jews. Brandenburg. Then we got Jace Huval, Robert Smith, Rolando Segovia. Then we got Dominican Toot with a 10-inch uncut skin flute. Then we got Brett. Chrissy Stiffy makes me loopy. Oops, I came Cumberbatch. Alex Johnson. Corey the Great White, not like the fat fucking fishy-wishy, but like Sean King's parents, Reese.
Yeah.
Yanni Clondays. Carlos Castillo. Then we got Father Bill wearing my foreskin like a pinky ring. Javier Ibarra. Then we got I want to win the Powerball so I can buy the Tim Dillon episode. Then we got Geek. Dalton Gingle. Then we got Formy Squeaks. Then we got Rat Snatch Fever _ versus Bearded Cum Dragon. Then we got Father Bill, the guardian angel who is bombarding my a-hole. Then we got Caitlin Fumeless Filipina. Jeff, it's funny. Then we got Jeff Bolin. Then we got Wes Craven Moorhead from Yanni P. Then we got Logie Long Dick, but short without the warts. Then we got Fumari Povich.
I thought I was done laughing at those, but
yeah,
it's just great. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It's pretty greght. Then we got Make No Mistake, Misty Hughes has no fumes. Then we got Snow Mike and the 7 warts.
I mean, that's funny.
That's funny.
Snow Mike and the 7 warts.
I like it. Then we got Ethan Carnes, Leon Potts, Alex, my dad is not David Koresh Davidian. Then we got EB, Father Bill bounced baby batter off the back of Chrissy's baby Youve. Then we got This is the Story of a Girl Who Fumed a River and Drenched the Whole World.
Very funny.
Very funny. Eric Gola. Then we got Fumarnold Trump 2020. The election was rigged. Chris Castelli, Jay. Then we got Toby Draper, Joe Southern. Giannis's ab shirt on my Facebook adverts makes me want to convert and wear a skirt. Hey, Bert. Then we got Big Labia, Anne Franks and Beans. Mad Dog's mom. Then we got Harold and Fumar leave White Castle. Andrew Gifford, Stephanie, Gina, Starchild, Nicolo Calabria. Then we got Chrissy D as Ass-tastic. Then we got Gay Guy acting straight just to get a sandwich at Chick-fil-A.
That is a fucking banger.
Yeah.
Gay Guy acting straight just to get a sandwich at Chick-fil-A.
At Chick-fil-A, yeah.
I mean, that's a banger.
At Chick-fil-A.
That's an all-time. This is the last list, but I'm putting you on the all-time list.
Yeah, there you go. Gay
That's
Guy
funny.
acting straight just to get a sandwich at Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Then we got Louis Pimentel, Jamie Bass. Then we got Just on Some Blow because I can't say no. Then we got Justin Cameron. Then we got Jake. I love Venetia more than Gandhi loves preteen night at the roller skate arena goats.
I mean, put him on the list. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Then we got Make No Mistake. I got excited when I saw Venetia on the pod. Now I got a dirty job to clean up. Cuzzo.
Put him on the list. I mean, that's specific to that episode as well. You get it?
Yep.
Now I got a dirty job. I mean, you guys are so good.
Then we got Big Water, Gonna Come See You in a Different Way, Muscles Marinara. Then we got Isaiah Thomas and Joe Fumars.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Then we got Bronson Kitchens. Then we go, I may look Caucasian, but make no mistake, my name is Jose the White Beaner with the uncut wiener. Carlos 91. Then we got Yanni Poppy Tongues, my sloppy jalopy, a.k.a. I'm cute toot poop shoot. Then we got Brit is what it is. Mason Marion, Reed Murray. Then we got Dan, and make no mistake, Chrissy Drelexia and the Gyros guy are on the case. A little bit like Scooby-Doo, but it's Chris deleted.
He's trying.
I get it.
Too much.
I get it. Then we got Nick Ingram, Alex Petralia, Victor Hernandez, Jason Zuck, Trent Demerit, Thomas Wilson, Jimmy Nantoot, Hot Glutes, so cute, Raphael Angel. Then we got Aaron, AVG Peen Team, Namin, My Dre's Colonoscopies, Dream Hernandez. It's too long. Then we got Connor Lutz, Ethan Evans. Then we got Had a Thing for Latinas until Chrissy D talked me out of it, but still kind of do. And then Ernest Fumingway. Should I just bang out these last 100? Should we just fucking go for it?
Let's do it.
Let's just go for it. Keep listening to the last 100. Just stay with us, baby.
Stay with them because some of these are fucking legendary.
Yeah, legendary funny things. Then we're just going to keep doing the show. So we got John. Then we got $3 Billy, Joel, bottle of Fred, bottle of White. Then we got Surprise, motherfucker.
I mean, there you go. Chicken Fingers.
Chicken Finger.
His name is Surprise, motherfucker, in caps.
Then we got Jeremy LaChance. Then we got If the Impeachment Doesn't Go to Plan, I'm going to drop the third nuke on Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. That's when you miss. That's when the humor comes in and you just got to put it on the fucking list with... You got to put it on the list with Yanni.
Yeah, you got to put it on a list that's up there. Then we got Chrissy Cumfarts.
Yeah.
Reese. Then we got Jay. I'm a Leroy, so I hold my glue gun sideways. Now me.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Look at
look at Zach Isis. Is that fucking Jan the Squeak?
Zach Isis and Jan the Squeak.
Wow. The camera's all the way up.
Yo, I mean, the two greatest rappers in the tri-state area, Zach Isis, Jan the Squeak.
Wow.
Scary Kids, right? The group is called Scary Kids.
I mean, Jan the Squeak. Wait, hold on. Jan the Squeak has turned into a lesbian Jewish woman, and Zach Isis has turned into a full member of Al Qaeda.
Yeah,
look at his beard.
I know, cuz look at Zach Isis, and I got to admit, looking at Jan the Squeak, it looks like he's wearing the Scream mask.
Yeah.
I am, yo. Listen,
Scream mask?
Yeah.
Listen, thanks for having us on, Bubba.
Yeah, baby. How you guys doing, man? How's everything going?
We chilling, making music, getting wild.
Listen, bro, I just got my unemployment. I'm gonna buy $500 worth of GameStop. You know what it is, bro.
Go buy what it is, baby. We're getting that sex change.
We need Dogecoin to hit $1. Go buy Dogecoin.
Dogecoin to hit a fucking $1, cuz.
Now, let me tell you something. You guys are like music soulmates, right? Scary Kids. They opened up our show. Zach Isis, our first producer for the first year, the great Zach Isis.
The great Zach Isis.
Best era of the show, but
best era of the show.
Best era of the show.
The tattoo fingers, Scrabble fingers. I mean, back when
Zach Isis, the first member of our staff in a long line of firings. He was firing number one.
He's also the father of the soundboard back when we did the soundboard. Now, Jan, I know you moved to Florida. Now, you're back in New York City because you guys needed to make some more music together.
Oh, I didn't move to Florida.
When did he move to Florida?
I went to go
I follow his grandma. I have to pay
mom.
attention.
I went to go see my mama. My mama lives in old people land. She moved to Sarasota.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, so you just went down to visit her and then you came back to Queens.
Yo, I had to, and I went down to visit my dad in Texas, too. I went to fucking Dallas. I seen you in Texas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, and by the way, Zach Isis, one of the first people we knew to ever get COVID. He's an OG with COVID. Zach caught COVID early.
I had it not long ago. My tongue felt weird, and so did my ears. It was a weird experience.
Yeah.
Wait a second. You caught COVID twice? Didn't you have it back in March?
I did, and then I caught it again like 2-3 weeks ago. So I had it, and my girl had it, and I was with her, and I felt sick the whole time. So I was like, oh, I definitely had it. Then some of my family caught it. I went to get tested. It came back negative, and 2 days later, I had it. I couldn't taste anything. I couldn't smell it. It was the weirdest experience of my life.
Yeah, but you had definitely had it. It's weird. So you caught it twice.
Yeah, a lot of people can catch it twice.
I think so, yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
What were your symptoms, dog? Was it weird?
Yeah, I mean, no taste. My ears felt weird. I couldn't smell anything, like anything, man. No fumes. I couldn't smell the fumes.
No fumes.
Is it back?
Crazy fumes.
Are you back regular now, though? You're all good now?
Can you smell all the Arabic spices?
Of course. All the hookah smoke. We back making music. Z the Dropout, Jan the Second, Scary Kids. You know what it is.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Now, did COVID knock out the bars, or were you able to still drop bars? You
We're
heard?
never gonna knock out the bars. You already know.
Bro, listen, we got a pretty big audience, since the last time we spoke. You want to fucking drop some heat right now on the show?
You want to drop some fucking heat?
Let's go, Zach.
Yeah, put Jan the Squeak on your fucking shoulders and let's go.
Bro,
I'll grab Debo. We'll play water polo. I'm gonna fart.
Yo, Jan the Squeak needs to change his rap name to Dr. Fauci.
Young Fauci, Lil Fauci in the cut.
Let's do it, Bob.
Yo, drop some bars, cuz.
I fuck up the mic, so when you go set up the device, just make sure none of the cords are corruptible type. I'm stuck in this life of strife, and nothing is fair. I put you in a vacuum sealed bag and fuck up the air. That's all right,
No, look, man, I've been a rap fan since I'm a kid. Those is what you call bars right there. That's what you call bars. The kid is nice. That's why we had to fire you. We couldn't hold you back, dog. My fart stinks. Word to life, word bars, son.
I sent Yanni a song, by the way. I got a battle rap tomorrow, by the way.
Okay,
Yes.
so because I can't vote for you anymore in battle raps, I think they kicked me off the board.
Not that. I won that shit. And bought some cereal with that money. So thank you for voting for me.
Yes, and bro, I know you sent it. I know you sent it to me 2 years ago, your demo tape to send to Sway from Sway in the Morning. I'm going to send that shit tonight.
Finally.
I forgot, bro. I'm going to send that shit tonight.
Good looks.
Now, yo, I want the fans to go check out that song you guys made. First of all, you guys, great rappers. Jan is a great singer.
Truly.
Also, great sense of humor. We love you guys. What was that song you guys performed at our live show where they can find it? Where can people find that song?
It was Raise the Bar, my song featuring him. Go Z the Dropout anywhere, Spotify, Google,
Apple Music,
unemployment office, pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, Dr. Fauci's crib,
Dr. Fauci's crib, Dr. Phil.
Okay,
I'll be
yeah.
on the corner spitting rhymes. I'll be still in front of the Comedy Cellar waiting for my last check. Still spitting bars and stuff. I mean, I'll be waiting for Liz to come out to battle, so you can see me pretty much anywhere.
What it is.
Dropout, Jan the Second.
Yeah, Jan the Second. Z the Dropout. Go follow them on Instagram. They're a group of scary kids. Zach, we love you, brother. You got us started. You were the best, man. You're a great kid and a great rapper. Good luck to both you, Jan.
Well, I gotta tell you my favorite History Hyenas moment.
Then tell it.
All right. Damn, I had it earlier. What was it?
Oh, you smoking too many blunts, son. No, but that's part of it, cuz when you live in that life, son, when you live in that life, you smoke blunts, son, you forget shit, son.
I don't got time for info. It's only
got me. You heard? Fucking heard, son?
Nah, but I like when Yannis first started saying stuff and realizing he wasn't supposed to. Like the look on his face after. He'd be like, damn. And then he looked at me, and I knew that somehow.
That was basically our whole podcast, saying things we shouldn't have said.
Yeah. Yep. The invention of the cackles. Yeah, and the Wei Sean Sheehan button. You were there for the Wei Sean Sheehan button in its original form. You were the one that hit it, Zach.
Wei Sean Sheehan.
Hey, I'll tell you what let me tell you about a classic Zach moment with us was when you did the Coffee Leroy, and that turned into a clip. And the way he kept hitting the Wei Zhang Jing, I was laughing.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was
when
very
I said
funny.
a Ridgewood coffee, or we call it a Coffee Leroy.
Yeah, it's in Ridgewood they call black coffee just Coffee Leroy.
Yeah,
his uncle.
I remember getting into
Uncle Jimmy. Yeah.
I got into an argument with Mike once when Schultz was there. I remember too.
That was
funny.
Yeah, that was a little behind the scenes moment where you and Mike Suarez had a little thing, but that happens for the most part. Everything was smooth, and you're too good a rapper, man. I mean, those were bars you just dropped, and so you guys are awesome, man. We just want our fans to go check you out. So go check out Z the Dropout. Jan, what is it? Jan the Man?
Is Jan the second or second?
Jan was a man. That's your Instagram. Jan used to be a man.
Jan was a man on Instagram.
And Jan, you got a little video where you're rolling around in a car with somebody singing. What's that?
That's AC Lincoln.
It's called Lone Star. It's a song I got with my boy AC Lincoln. He's actually Emily King's older brother, if you know who Emily King is.
Yeah, I know Emily King. I'm just lying, but let's just go with it.
Yeah. let's go with that. But yeah, he's a dope cat. That's a dope video. Check that out. Second to Jan on Instagram. You can find me as Jan the Second everywhere else.
Love you guys, man.
All right, brother.
I'll be dropping bars. That's it. Yanni Long Days. Hey, babe. Go watch those.
Thank you, baby. Love you, Bubs.
I mean, Zach Isis is the greatest.
Number fucking one. Zach Isis.
Jan, can I be so bold to say Jan is the original Squeak?
He's the original Squeak. Yeah. We kind of started thinking about Squeak. I mean, the original Squeak's the original Squeak, but then there was Jan. I mean, the original Squeak, he could be coming back any day now.
Yeah.
And you know what got back to me? We really can't say, but it did get back to me.
You want to just wait till after we get off air?
No, we can say that because we're not going to say it, but it did get back to me that the original Squeak has heard it a lot. And it's just what it is because here's the thing. Because here's the thing when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Here's the thing where human beings just fucking want to ruin a good thing a lot. Because the truth is we're having a good time. And I know it's the same reason why when I got in trouble from my family, because it's something I said about one of my cousins, people will then find out the people you're talking about and then make them listen to it under the guise of, look at how funny this is, but they really want to fucking start trouble and drama. Yeah. It's like there's been things that I've heard about people, friends of mine on podcasts, our comedian friends, and I would never go and tell them because, like, if they hear it, they hear it. But it's like when people fucking do that and then try to be like, oh, you're such a good friend. No, you're not, you fucking scumbag. You did that to cause a problem because you fucking hate your life.
Yeah.
But this original Squeak, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you know what? Everything we've said on this podcast is a character piece. Reality is a suggestion. So even anything that was said, it's not true. It's all jokes. Nothing's real.
Nothing's real.
This isn't real. This is a simulation, okay? There's aliens right now preparing the Capitol Police and preparing certain members of the Secret Service to arrest all the Democrats tonight.
Yeah, 100%.
It's going down, okay?
It's going down. That's why we have to end
Nancy
the podcast.
Pelosi's going to jail.
You're going to jail. That's why we have to end the podcast. We have to get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, President Trump will be president again.
Yeah, I cannot wait. Okay, here we go. Let's finish off these names. You got and these are rounding out for the very last time, the final time reading names on the History Hyenas podcast. Where do we, Chrissy Comforts? Where do we stop?
Start with John, 305, 304.
But we read these already.
Okay.
Chrissy Comforts, Reese. Then we got J.M. Leroy, so I hold my glue gun sideways.
Very funny, yeah.
Matthew Vidula. Then we got D. Henry II, Amanda, Jack Martin, Guy Fiumeri.
We had that one.
Okay, then we got the only scientist dumb enough to pay for this shit.
I mean, 10.
10. Which is actually not true, though. It's a 10, but it's not true. We actually have a lot of scientists that pay for this shit.
Yeah.
Then we got Mikey Potato Breath, straight to the back, but I'll hit a few pubs on my way. Then we got Andre Cardozo. Then we got Fresh Pond Load. Fresh Pond Load is funny because there's a street in Ridgewood called Fresh Pond Road.
Aha.
Yeah.
So that kid's from Ridgewood, definitely.
Then we got the Situation Sheehan. I mean, that might be, the Situation Sheehan is the... I know it's personal to me, but it might be. I mean, the way that they were able to combine both situations, because it is a way Sean Sheehan and it is the situation. It's just actually making me speechless.
It's speechless how good it is. It's a Hall of Famer right there. You're a contender for all time. On the last episode, you could be number one.
You could be number one, but Yanni's still in the lead. Yeah.
It's a tough one to beat.
I'm going to read it again. The Situation Sheehan. Wow. Yeah. Then we got Chad M. Then we got My Dad Went to Pound Town, and all I got was the lousy prolapse anus.
Uh-huh.
Curtis Wheatley, Perry, Dean Fitz. Then we got Damian Rackley. Then we got Evie Pena, Bork Laser. Then we got Chris Zolina. Then we got AOC is a whore 2020 was the gap year, Trump 2024. Okay. Then we got Farm Fresh, Grade A Chicken Fumer. Then we got Make No Mistake, I'm a mixed kid, so I could either fly into Pearl Harbor or microwave a city.
It's what it is.
Then we got CBK, but I'm not gay like Chrissy Chaos. But make no mistake, if I see an open lap, I'm popping and squat. Chris Keister. Then we got your nan's wog
toy.
Your nan's wog toy? What's a wog toy?
It's probably a kid from England, and that's your nan is your grandmom, and the wog toy is probably something that you flick your clit with.
Got it. Got it. Then we got.
I'm just using a little deductive reasoning.
There we go. Then we got Jordy, the 5 towns 2 texter. So make no mistake, I have 5 cash offers on my childhood home from the Jews.
Originality. Jordy, the 5 towns 2 texter, and then usually those long ones aren't great, but he fucking followed it up.
I like it. Then we got Tim Dillon's chew toy.
That's his chicken finger.
Then we got AOC's politics are not the best, but I'm too busy staring at her chest. I'm so hype. Then we got she does have fucking bombs.
Nice natties.
Then we got James Cody. Then we got Tim Dillon wrecked my Airbnb, but offered to tickle my pee-pee, Serraro. Then we got Giambi 4. Then we got, hey, babe, there goes Yanni's paycheck.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Famer, that's also at the top.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Then we got Pinch the Canadian Sauce Monkey serving hot poutine gravy and Yanni's man Pudani. Then we got Alfie, Chrissy D's future vasectomy, Fumario Andretti. Then we got Chris Dahl, Anna Bunana. Then we got Danny Dominguez. Then we got You're Liberal Because You're Poor. David Shorey. Cameron B. Straight to the back to jerk my pseudo pee and sniff the seat of AOC.
It rhymes, so it's good.
I like it. Then we got the Dooflin, means whatever you want it to mean. Then we got Zachy. I'm going to name my son restaurant, but make no mistake, I ain't raising no Zagat Ballard.
I mean, it's a goodie.
It's a goodie. Grayson Hendricks. Then we got Yanni Long Days, Offend Me with the Mayonnaise from Are You Garbage, right?
Correct.
Yeah, then we got Tyler Nickum. Then we got Just Hoping Chrissy D can get on Joe Rogan so he feels whole. Then we got,
and he called it Joe Rohan.
Joe Rohans.
So you misspelled it, you fucker.
Then we got Reese Orman. Then we got Martin Scorsese,
That's
director of The Departed.
That is a good one. I saw it before. That's why I reacted early, because that's a good one. Director of The Departed, yeah.
Then we got Master Dong 69420. Then we got the Greek Cyclops that don't go pyoing to post-ops. Then we got Alex Richter. Then we got I'm Frank's son, Beans. Then we got Vegan Cuck for a Threegan Buck. Marky T with a Pierce piece for Chrissy Bitch Hips. D with Yanni the Cuck. P giving his monkey a squeeze, screaming Weishan Shia. Michael Tober. Then we got Mikey Four Eyes, but now I wear contacts because make no mistake, Hitler wore glasses because otherwise he could not see.
Pretty good, but it's just a word pun at the end that we cannot support.
Can't support. Then we got Roses Are Red, Violets Are Blue. Tim Dillon has the 2 Airbnb lesbians tied up in his basement. It's what it is, Trump 2020. Then we got Henry Janosik, Manuel Bobadilla. Then we got $3 Cuck Buck. Then we got Cannoli Skin Flute, Tate Emery. Then we got last names Kaka Najad, a.k.a. Irani Jihadi, causing more tremors than Yanni's Kalani's.
Pretty good.
Then we got Yannis Huffs Pappas till he speaks fluent Greek. Call him by his toot name, Fruit of the Fumes. Then we got Eugenio, 2 in the Binky, 1 in the Stinky. Father Billy, bless my Winky. Yas Briccio. Then we got Matt Jeff Essex. Brett DeVore, Mikey Eat That Ass Like a Zucchini Slice. Then we got Wormball. Then we got Paula Abdullah, Amblagada Manahani III. Then we got Isaac Habib, the Iraqi Jew. Chrissy, quit looking at me with those predominantly Nazi eyes or I'll have to bomb you, Perez. Then we got Clive, not Olive. Put that khaki in my backy, make it clappy. Put it in my mouth, make me yacky. Put it in Chrissy, make me daddy. Hashtag China Forever. Then we got Al.
Would have just been good if it was just hashtag China Forever.
I like that.
Yeah.
Then we got Chrissy Cream Pie left to chill on the windowsill for Father Bill. Then we got America Robinson, Charles Baran, Wei Sean QAnon. Then we got Chrissy D, a.k.a. the Manicotti Hottie, is a teenage girl trapped inside a fat comic's body. Jonathan Meals. Then we got Massapequa, Park It Up, My Poop Shoot. Justin Goldner, Nathan Cruz, History, Hyena, Namina. Then we got
it's a goodie, yeah.
Then we got Vladimir Putin putting his disc piece inside a cream cheese. Alex Risinger, Josh Royalson, Chisnooch. Then we got My Girlfriend Only Buys Cafe Bustel. I think I've got a situation. Then we got Father Bill Fumuri. And last but not least, Juan question marks.
Juan question marks. That's it.
So there you go. I mean, we had a couple of Hall of Famers on that list. And, you know, that's the final list.
And we also just probably broke a record for the amount of Patreon names read in one episode.
Well, we had to legally do that to keep the Patreon money.
Yeah, we just had to do that. So thank each and every one of you, man, for going to support us, really. And how long have we been?
Wow. I mean, this was a fucking way to go out. This was a way to go out. I mean, look, baby. I mean, I don't think it's the end. I think maybe we do another one. Maybe we do another one.
We keep the people guessing.
In time, we keep the people. That's the thing, and that's the thing. I think with the reason why we started naming the History Hyenas is we don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
We don't know what's going to happen.
Nobody knows what's going to happen.
No. So any all the positive stuff we appreciate, all the negative stuff, just know it falls on deaf ears with us because no matter what you think the reason is, or no matter what you want to think, we're the wildest kids you know, and we'll do what we want always. And I think that's what you guys have always appreciated, and that's what I've always appreciated about you, is we just live in a reality as a suggestion world.
We live in the moment like a dog. So,
yes.
I mean, we're just in the moment. The next moment is the next moment. It's a whole new world, a whole new day. Anything can happen. Most importantly, enjoy this whole catalog. I mean, we've done so many episodes, and there's so many on patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys for you to go back and watch. We could end up becoming a cult classic like Rocky Horror Show.
Hopefully we do. I mean, look, that show Freaks and Geeks, that show's a cult classic. It only lasted one season, and people just go back and binge. So you don't know. The biggest thing we could have, so many people are calling us stupid because of ending the show. The biggest thing we could have potentially done for our careers is ending the show. It's literally, nobody was famous from Freaks and Geeks. All those guys were not famous when Freaks and Geeks ended.
Dude, we are the talk of the town. And I spoke to Schultz, and he goes, you know, you guys gotta get back together in like a couple years. He's like, this is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, the kid just thinks marketing.
Yeah.
He's like, you're the talk of the town. Just get back together a couple years. Just double your Patreon. You know, it's just like, you know, screwed in. Look, you never know what's gonna happen. We got other podcasts. I think you're starting one called Chrissy Chaos.
I got one. Yes, I got one, Chrissy Chaos, that we're starting. It's called Chris Distefano Presents Chrissy Chaos, and we will be having a Patreon up there, probably patreon.com/Christy Comedy. So we'll be doing a bunch of fun shit on that too, just like this, just like and Yanni's got his thing.
Yeah, it's Yanni Long Days. Go to that on YouTube. It's on, I think, all the podcast audio apps except for iTunes because they're Chinese spies or whatever it is. And just check it out, man. Yanni Long Days. And check it out. And check out, keep telling friends about History Hyenas.
And you have a Patreon too.
We could be back next episode.
We could be back next episode. And
patreon.com/Yanni Long Days.
Says Yanni Long Days. And make no mistake. Make fucking no mistake. And this is going to be a big one. On both of our Patreon tiers, we're going to interview each other and we're going to tell you guys the truth.
For $1 million.
The same Tim Dillon episode. We're going to record it and we're going to put it on our $1 million tiers. You fucking Faji.
You guys are the best fans.
We love you.
This has been the best ride. 3 years. Listen, we ended it on our terms. We could be back. We could be not. Most important, enjoy your life. Enjoy your friends and family. Enjoy your health. Enjoy being wild. And
what other way to go out than this?
Yeah!
Yeah! Stay gay!
Huh?